So last session, you all were in a village inside Nazareth. You all met the original Alpha, who, after asking some questions to truly test your test your bonds that were formed between you, help you all get to know one another, he parted on knowledge that each of you seeked. You all eventually managed to rest for that night afterwards, feeling almost at peace that, like, as with your group that you were with. After waking up, though, Chaos's character felt a bit pissed off, angry, and everyone wanted to see what this whole commotion was about, to eventually her god made an appearance, and disappointed in the god, like it took all this time, ran away for it to then be found out that this god was actually being held captive by Malik, and this is why he's not showing himself every time you've asked. He's done little that he can here and there. You decide, okay, we need to go forward after resolving all this. We need to really kick this off. You manage to get access to a transportation circle that takes you right to the academy, and then from the academy you use no transportation circle to get yourself to Crescent Isle. You teleport into the headmaster's office as of the academy there. Is not too happy about it. Just, you were in his way, you were being a bother, and refused to give you any information on the orb. No cams today? No, some people don't have their cams on, and that means I've got to fix overlay stuff, and we're not doing that today because it's just not worth it. You all go to leave and stuff, try and like do some things. Bartholomew eventually played a trick and did the one thing that you wouldn't expect any thief/rogue in D&D to do. He used his thieving tools to lock the door. Then you all make your way out. You find this very grand city and stuff, walking around, and you eventually bump into Lord Alistair, who gave you all an invitation to the royal ball in a day's time. This happens again. Okay, no problem. So you got the royal ball in 2 days. At which point you all went to get suits, tailor-made, dresses and stuff, all helping each other out. And you all, as for those that use that bought tailor-made and stuff, you all spent about 500 gold there, leaving whatever left for Lord Alistair for you to have. You've been informed there could be as that Alistair would like to speak to you all in private at some point when you get the opportunity, and that there could be some interesting party members as people as of interest at the ball. But he would like to speak to you all beforehand. And we pretty much pick up from people doing shopping here and there. The only thing to note from last session, this was dropped to me in a DM. Adam has spent an extra 50 gold on his suit to get a little hidden pocket.
Well,
don't worry about it.
That's the reason why we worry about it now.
Yeah, no cams today. So, who would like to pick up?
Oh, it is.
Eldin, Eldin would have spent 20 more gold for something, and is in a room in the tavern we have, or hotel, how you want to call it right now,
yep.
How luxurious it is right now. Some of her spare time, and she's working on something.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything also 2 days?
I don't really know what else there is to do.
Well, you're all new to this city.
Yeah, I'm gonna explore this.
I was going to say
Go explore.
Yeah.
At some point, you've been requested that Lord Alistair would like to speak when you're all free.
Yeah, we're just curious what there is as well.
Okay, so what would you like to do then? Are you going exploring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exploration.
So you go around, try and get your lay of the town and stuff, an idea of everything else. You get a good as while walking around, you get closer up to the big royal house where the ball will take place to kind of get an idea of your surroundings and stuff there. You eventually find, not too far from the docks, which is like complete opposite end of where the house is, you find what they call the circle hub. It's just a hub of transportation circles to take you around to different cities in Lunaria. Some that have been specifically blocked off for emergency use to maybe get to another country or something. You find a lot of almost industry around the place, like a lot more advanced in terms of like from those that have never been to the city of Tarragon will probably find that like this city is like at the peak of like industrial, almost, you would say, like type thing. Trying to invent new ideas and how new things are done. Tarragon itself, for those that have been there, is very similar in style, and it was a goal for that of Genova before they decided to move to Crescent. Is there anywhere in Pacific you'll want to try and look for, find, investigate more into? Adam's just going to restart his PC. He's been having issues where Discord's been freezing up.
I know all about that. So,
some small souvenirs for like family.
Okay.
Revolution been looking for mainly, but also just taking in the sights.
You find when looking around for like some shops and stuff. One thing that's clearly different to almost everywhere else you've been. There's no market stalls. Like there's no one out in the market. Like if there's a shop, it's in a building. And you see some of these buildings like got some very nice displays out front of what they do. And on your travels of walking around the city, you do find two shops that maybe pique your interest for family. A one that looks like it sells some nice form of jewelry type thing, and a one that's a bit more wooden in style, almost. So you've got a choice of like metal souvenirs / wooden souvenirs type of thing.
Yeah, I'd like to look at the wooden ones.
Okay. When you're looking around inside this shop, even through the window, you see some like nice wooden necklaces. Just the what's
About fucking time I actually found it.
all right? Okay, fair enough. It's not me you need to send it to. It's Chaos that needs the outfit. If you were looking,
Let me a second.
I get an image sent to me. It's a dwarf and like a type of fancy outfit. I'm like, okay, I'm not the one that needs that. You find some like nice, like clearly like handcrafted sculptures amongst them. Some like meant to, like to describe them in some terms. Some would be like a piece that you'd maybe put on like a set of drawers type thing, very similar to like this line you see in the background of my camera. Some being like little necklaces type thing. One, some in particular that stand out to you to kind of really like personalize your visit here is some there's some necklaces that have where like the moon shape on them. So like the middle of the moon is at the top and it comes down either way. It's like a full crescent and it's in the perfect shape of Crescent Isle.
They sound class, not gonna lie.
They sound very class.
You also see a little note next to these necklaces, as well as there is any of forms in here with like what you can assume is the price tag. And these necklaces they're about 2 gold apiece. There's plenty of stuff in this shop, by the way. There's not just like a necklace. Like there's whoever's like put the detail into there have made plenty for everyone.
Right. I was more so thinking something that I might be able to hang in the house, like sort of protection charm type of thing.
You won't find anything here, but if you look around for things like that, during your travel, you would have found like an enchantment place. So like you could maybe find something in this shop that you could then take to be enchanted. Adam still seems to be having problems.
That's my job.
Yeah, I think that's something like that I would like to go for.
Okay, so there's like different type of pieces in here for like to hang on the wall. Again, because it's like their signature here, there's one in the shape of a moon. There's like a wooden crafted shield. There's some like certain animals type thing carved in great details and stuff. Various different like monsters as well. Various things. One that in particular stands out would probably be one that would really be a nice piece. Is not all amongst the pieces that as looks like they've also got like certain other regions like kind of carved out in shape, and one spies your eye of a shape that matches that of Terragon.
Ooh. So I'll approach that one and look at the price tag.
The price tag on that one, it's a pretty big piece to kind of go on the wall. Would say it's about the size. The only way I can describe it size-wise off the top of my head is like about a full-size tower PC, if you know what I mean. Kind of big.
Yes, I get what you mean.
And that's about 50 gold.
Okay. I will walk over to the shopkeep and hello, name's Lucian. Look at one of your wooden pieces.
Yes, yes. Welcome to my shop. What piece in particular are you looking for?
I was looking for something that I could hang on the wall in like back home. I'm from Terragon.
Oh, and we've got plenty of pieces. You kind of, and he gestures towards the bit where like you just walked from and stuff. Like any bits like that, I could custom make something. I make all this myself. And he's a rather like mid to old age gentleman, by the way.
Right. I looked at one that was sort of carved like Terragon. I really like that one.
Oh, certainly. That'd be no problem. Yes. Would you like to take it with you, or would you like to pay an extra fee for me to get it delivered somewhere?
I would like to get it delivered.
Certainly. One moment. I've got it here. Here. He pulls out a paper and pen. If you just write down where you would like it to go, and we can make sure it'll cost you an extra 10 gold for delivery fee.
All right, that sounds fair.
While you start picking up to write, he's coming around. The counter goes to the piece, taking it off the wall and stuff.
She reminds me of a certain someone. It's just
No, it's not that guy.
I miss Daddy.
Is that everything? Or is there anything else I can help you with?
I think that'll be all. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem. That'll be 60 gold, please.
All right, here you go.
Thank you very much. I'll make sure it gets there safely. We've got the most trusted delivery service around here on Crescent Isle.
They're called Amazon Prime.
No,
Wouldn't that be
no.
Crescent Prime?
I was about beat me to the joke. Damn it, the exact words. God damn it, Saul.
Oh, Crescent Prime. Is that next moon delivery?
Delivery.
oh my god as well.
Howie, thank you for the 10 bits. Anyone else want to look for anything in particular? Like, look in anywhere in more detail, look for anything in particular around the place. You've got 2 days. Choose if you want to meet up or anything.
I want to do a bit of research.
What do you want to do a research on?
The people who are going to be at the ball.
Okay.
Would that just be easier to ask where it all started?
It would be, but I also want to know about, you know, like if there's rumors that somebody's going to be coming and we don't know who it is. Get a bit of backstory of where they come from. A civilized dwarf is not something that you commonly hear.
Fair point. So,
I will ask a question for you to. This, depending on your answer, depends on what type of roll you're going to do.
Oh crap!
Are you just trying to listen around at people, or are you going directly and asking people to like if they know anything?
Oh no. Because what my original thought process was like, if this ball was a common thing that happens, could I go research the history of the people that have been there prior in like a library or
Okay,
something?
Sure. Give me a investigation check.
I'm shit at investigations.
Adam's still clearly having problems.
Yep.
a
I think
lot
I'm
of
19.
Ooh.
19? Yeah. So with that, you find the royal balls, they're generally held on special occasions. Rip Adam PC, yeah, pretty much. They're generally held on special occasions. Most of the time, it's generally to do with, like, say, the birthday of like someone in the royal family, like say the daughter's birthday, like a significant age, or it could have been like to say the Cremain Lord or something. It's normally something special. As far as all of you are aware, with any form of investigation you've done, there's nothing special going on to make this ball happen.
By the way, Big R,
Yeah.
are you still like hybrid form?
I think he used his inspiration.
Yeah, no, didn't use inspiration. I get a +5 +1 D4 as my basic investigation.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah, okay.
That's
Yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, being a werewolf is like he gets extra traits.
That's class, actually.
That's nice.
I was just because it said 1D plus 1D4. I was like, is that because he's hybrid formed, or is it because?
Okay.
Yeah, because
So-
of inspiration.
Because there seems to be no special reason for this, I'm going to be on a wee bit on the defensive side.
Okay.
I might go back to my tailor and see if I can do something sneaky with my oversized image that I sent over.
Good fucking thing, though. It's good fucking outfit.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I want to make sure that, because wait there, I need to get the image back up again, because me super smart and remember shit. So because my clothing, yes, it is very basic. It's not going to tailor fit me in the first place, but it is something big and clumpy that a dwarf would actually wear. Then I want to see if I can actually have some hidden, well, not hidden, but overextended pockets in the inside
Yeah.
that are going to be padded, quietened down for a couple of throwing axes.
So,
Trying to bring weapons to the ball, are we?
I feel very.
Oh, we
intimidated
can't just
by the
all
fact
we
that
can't
there's
all
no
summon a
special
sword
reason.
in both hands, you know.
Hear me alright?
Who
Yeah, I
needs
can hear you.
somebody- One of you spell makes
Okay,
you
good.
add
I'm
your
using my
weapon.
phone now.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean, he'll agree to do the pocket and keep his mouth hushed like he did with Bartholomew. It'll cost you
Yeah.
50 gold.
I'm happy enough to spend that 50 gold.
It's okay. I guess my musical instrument is my weapon.
Uh,
I
Oh,
bet
thank
at
God I didn't
all there
choose
will
to
be
sneeze.
music where you can steal an instrument and just use that.
I've still
Fight
got a
kicks out.
1,000 gold.
Excuse me,
I'm
sir.
happy
Give me this guitar.
Starts playing.
Guys, I need a bit of help. What? No one's got a musical instrument I can travel around with, so I had to steal a piano. Someone push me.
just for the visual effects for everyone else, because of the rope being so long and draped. Whenever these padded pockets and also the clanging doesn't work. Basically, whenever I open up, if there's a fight inside, it just looks like the Punisher, just opening up.
See, the thing is, I just don't, because I've never watched The Punisher, the image that goes in my head is the merchant dude from Resi 4. What are you buying? What are you selling?
See, whenever people say, what are you buying, what are you selling, I just think of robots and know the wee watches going, don't bite me, we're fake.
Oh yeah, that! Oh my god!
Yeah,
I love that movie.
So, anything else you want to do? Anything else anyone else wants to do? Like investigate a place further, look for anything specific?
Is there any, like, an armory?
There's a few armory shops. Like there's a few shops that are selling weapons and armor and stuff. One thing they all have in common that's quite clear: where they are selling said weapons is not where they make said weapons. So during your exploration of the city, you would have seen they get made in a different part, or even some of them maybe get shipped into Crescent Isle, type thing, to then be taken to a shop to be sold.
Okay.
Can I find a smithy with a dwarf?
Can you find a smithy with a dwarf?
Yes.
I mean, sure, you can find a smithy with a dwarf.
He needs to have his friends everywhere. Talk to them.
Listen!
The thing that worries you though is the one dwarf you do find that's a smithy is actually an apprentice. He's not the master smithy.
I want to have a word with this apprentice dwarf. I would like to ask how old he is.
He is about 20.
Why is he so far away from his mountain?
Oh, he's a youngin.
He's so far away because he lost.
He lost?
He's lost.
He is lost.
Does he remember where his mountain is?
Yep.
No? Does he remember his clan's name?
Nope. The only story he tells you, he's been as raised on Crescent Isle his entire life.
Oh.
And the person and the person that's raised him is the master smither, a very old dragon, like dragon lizard man, not like dragon. Big ancient red dragon sitting there, forge. Come.
I can just imagine that image of him going, I'm just gonna take you, and then looks up at this big ancient dragon, and it's like, I'm just gonna stand back.
No, there's a like lizard man slash like dragon man, like I can't remember the exact place. Dragonborn. That's the one.
Dragonborn.
You see a dragonborn, very like, I don't know how else to describe it, so forgiveness if this sounds racist or anything, but you know when you typically see like a grandmaster in like a kung fu movie, they've got that very thin like beard type thing going on. Like that, he's kind of got like that kind of going on, but it's also coming straight down the middle.
Where did you find this child?
He just kind of looks over at you and just like, he was just left on my doorstep.
Bum, bum, bum.
I heard a knocking one night 20 years ago. They opened and he was sitting there. Couldn't leave the little one out in the cold.
Yes, that is it. That is totally him.
He's got a foo mustache. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that was the first one I saw and went, I think that's what he means. Post. Yes. Awesome, I did it.
Like, if the rest of the group is okay, like to go and buy weapons and stuff, I kind of want to do some dwarvish training with this little young dwarfling.
Okay.
Oh, I found one even better. I'm so sorry. I found one even better.
Yes! Fuck.
That is a baron. That is not a smithy.
He's looking stylish today. Okay. It's his day off.
But yes, that style of beard's going on, yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like if this master smither has had this little dwarflings for 20 years, I want to give some education to of the dwarf from our strong heritage and backgrounds. So at least this dwarfling knows that if he ever needs help, he can just go and speak to other dwarves whenever he
How long would you like to spend doing that?
I would spend the rest of that day.
Okay, so we'll leave you doing that for the rest of the day.
Okay.
What's so Fluffy Paws, you mentioned about wanting to find a weapon place.
Oh, more of like an armory.
Okay, yeah, you find that pretty easy. Like there's anything and everything of all different styles, fucking price ranges in the city.
Do they have the automatic crossbow from Van Helsing?
Good question.
Well, you see.
Someone just bought it.
They have the Mark 10 version.
You see, someone just bought it.
Yes, you're looking for an armory. What are you looking for in the armory?
Just better armor than what I have right now. I'm like wearing leather.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think of like what else like a rogue would typically wear.
Studded leather.
Studded leather. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, Shay's going down the road of S&M. Let's go.
Well, I mean, started leather isn't that pretty much like
Don't know.
a slot for a rogue for like most of the game.
Pretty much, yeah. Unless you go into magic item and territory, which can.
Is there magic item shops?
There is, and here's the problem for magic item shops right now.
You don't have inventories.
No, because literally I was so distracted by everything, I started preparing for this session less than 24 hours ago. So it's a matter. This is the perfect opportunity to find a magic item, and then I give you a price.
Excellent.
Studded or spiked? Contact Axeman if you want to find just something basic to upgrade your armor with.
What did he ask?
Studded or spike? Better for a rogue. No.
Studded or spiked?
Oh, both S&M.
The potato's not here. Someone has to make the fucking comments.
True. The potato's not here.
Go studded.
Sorry, I was making that as potato.
So, something you will find. If you find some basic studded if you like. But something that does catch your eye, and the basic studded, when looking at it, once again, a lot of these shops, because they're trying to be like very fancy and like ahead of their times, got price next to all their stuff, and you see the studded armor will cost you about 45 gold. But along with it, there's a very fancy set, very like studded armor, in the sense of it's got a little bit of an extra shine. And for the cost of 1,000 gold, it also gives a little description of the item for you, saying it's studded armor, and it'll give you an additional +1 to your AC on top of it being studded armor. But if you ever speak the command words to this armor, it will change itself into whatever clothing, natural-looking clothing you want.
Want that one?
Fancy. That is fancy.
So you want
Guess
that?
what? I have 1,000 gold.
So you've just got Glamour studded armor. So literally, while wearing this armor, you gain +1 bonus to your AC. You can use a bonus action to speak the armor's command word, causing the armor to assume an appearance of normal set of clothing or some kind of armor. You decide what it looks like, including its color, style, and accessories. The armor retains its normal bulk and weight, though. The illusionary appearance lasts until you use this property again, or until you remove the armor.
That is useful, especially for rogues.
I will go into your sheet and add it for you.
Oh, please, thank you. I was gonna ask if you could send it to me, but that works too.
I mean, it's fine. Like my hands are free, so like I don't have to prove.
Yeah.
So now your armor could pretty much be your dress.
Yeah.
Shay can just look like very beautiful, majestic, and all of a sudden, wham! Haha, you can't do shit to me.
And
camouflage. Shouldn't say Argo's pouch, shouldn't you? I get gems.
a part of the deal, to help it make it more yours, the shopkeeper would also have told you, as upon purchase, that the only bit left to do to this armor is give it its command word. You tell her what command word you want, and she'll engrave it into the armor.
Okay. All right, now I have to think.
Go, got it.
Power Ranger.
Digimon.
There you go. You now have the armor. It's equipped, so if you refresh your page, you should have it.
Yes.
You know what? Just for you, if you're going in the Digimon line, it should be meta mode activated.
She is the reincarnation of the moon maidens. Fucking works.
Oh my god, I've got a working brain cell tonight. It's great.
I know.
By the way,
What is happening?
it can change it. By the way, it can change its appearance as many times as you. It's not got a per uses per day.
Oh.
Yeah, that's perfect for Shay.
Yeah.
So literally at any given moment, even in combat as a bonus action in combat, at any given moment you say the command word and your entire appearance will change to however you like.
Damn.
She just gets really
like a
tired
rainbow.
during combat and just goes, command word, pajamas. Right, let's go.
Well, I'm gonna sleep this one off. Bye, guys.
So, Lumi,
Yes.
are there any sweet shops?
Plenty. Plenty of different types of food, a lot of sweet shops.
Do they
I'm
sell
looking for
chocolate?
magic items.
They will definitely sell chocolates, yes.
Okay, I would like to buy some chocolates.
Okay. How many chocolates are you thinking? Like small bag type thing or a big bag?
Yeah,
Or-
small bag.
Small bag. Yeah, that's a small bag. And when we're saying a small bag, we'd talk about no bigger than. Just for
Like this?
appearance sake. Over there, it is. One moment. About a small bag, about no bigger than like a pouch of dice, like that. Small pouch.
Okay.
That will cost you about. You wanted to go like common chocolates or luxurious chocolates?
I do not care.
You don't care? If you're going to go common chocolates, it's going to cost you about 3 gold. If you're going to go luxurious, it's going to cost you about 10.
I'll just go for gold.
Okay.
Very
And
expensive.
then I'm going to turn around. Then I'm going to turn around to the dwarf.
They're all,
and,
the one thing they all have in common, by the way, these chocolates, is the fact that they have this price ranges. They're all handmade.
Are you feeding the dog some chocolate?
no, I'm going to ask the dog. Are you allowed these?
Ask the dog?
As in the dwarvish werewolf.
Oh,
Yeah, we are asking the dog.
I was a little slow there.
So, Lumi, I want to take a look for magical rings while I decide that.
Yeah,
Yes, I can eat chocolate without dying. Yes.
You know what?
That- that's me that dies.
That sounds fun.
Yes. It does, doesn't
What
it?
about grapes? Are you allowed grapes?
Yes, I'm a Lord Grapes. I'm a human werewolf, not a fucking dog.
yeah.
What do you turn into
What
a
is your
werewolf
allergic
for?
to?
Yeah, you quite easily find magic shop with some magical
Hold
rings and
the
stuff.
phone here. Hold the phone here. You're literally trying to find shit that will kill a werewolf and my werewolf. What the fuck did Ben join this group?
Is there any intriguing rings that you're willing to give me?
I will look at Pacific rings.
There's one in particular that I feel would be useful, considering the amount of times I've pretty much died by my own party members.
I feel called out. Shut the fuck up.
Tell you what, if you send me a DM of the link, I'll look it over while other people do other things.
I'm just going to send you the actual ring.
Send it over to me as well. I want to have a look.
I want to make sure my own party members can't kill me.
Yeah.
It's not just party members, that's the problem, because there's nothing like that.
Like the thing is, like I say, you almost find almost anything and everything. So almost every magical item you can like that's on D&D, you'd almost find it here because, like I say, this is the center of everything. This is the capital of the continent. Like how London is to the how London is to the UK. Present Isle is that to Lunaria.
Copy. Message.
Essentially, think of these city streets like London's Harrods shop.
Oh, don't! I want to go back.
And then Liv, I think he wants it as well, doesn't he? So.
Yeah, I wanted it as well. I wanted to have a look.
As someone who never was at London, that doesn't help.
Harrods is the biggest and most expensive shop in all of London.
Yeah.
It's the biggest and most expensive toy shop in all of London.
I have been looking for a water rings right now.
Sounds like a normal area, like in Basel.
While I quickly read this, anyone else wanting to investigate anywhere Pacific and more? Or
I just find it an artifact ring. What?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
You like the ring that I sent you?
No. What? Oh, I just got DM'd from Caitlin.
Damn it.
Yeah. Anyone like you wanted to like find something specific? Maybe investigate something a bit more.
If Ellen is not working, she would walk around and she knows that the Moon Maiden is believed in. So maybe a temple about the Moon Maiden.
You easily find that. One of the things you find is the Temple of the Moon is very close to that of the royal house. To the point where to actually even get to the temple, you've got to kind of go through them as the gates that take to the royal grounds. First of all, like it's like the royal family's kind of embraced it as like a part of their lineage. And go into as you see this temple, and upon first looking at the temple, it does like the architectural designs. It does remind you a bit of how temples were built, design-wise, where you're from your time, but almost like just once again like how Alistair described the suit as dresses and suits to you, just a slightly bit changed, slightly bit modernized, essentially. You see many people at this temple, and the big thing that you are seeing, the one thing that catches your eye immediately upon looking towards this temple, is this queue forming out the door of people.
I would walk up to someone on the queue and politely, hello, can I know why this queue is here? I'm new to the island.
No, you not been having dreams?
Dreams? Oh, I don't sleep.
Explains it. We're all here to wish for, and one moment, and takes a step forward because the cues kind of went before. Look, we're all here to wish for protection and salvation from the man in the dreams.
Can you describe it? If you only want to. I don't want to press that matter too much.
She looks down.
In the dreams?
Looks down. You see that in her hand, she's holding another hand of a little girl. Darling, cover your ears for a sec. And you watch the little girl kind of... Describing him scares her. He spoke in the sky and
Balak.
then appeared in our dreams, calling forth to join him or perish.
I now know do you mean the man that appeared in the sky? Okay, cool. Didn't know that he sends dreams.
I've been getting them for the last few nights. It's from what I've been hearing, it's why the king has announced a royal ball to show the country that we're not going to war. Everything's at ease. It's to show like there's nothing to worry about.
Thank you for your time and thank you for telling me.
No problem. Takes another step forward. Happy I could help. Have a good time on Crescent Isle, I guess. It's a great place to be if it wasn't for the current times.
I understand. I look at the girl and she's still covering her.
Yeah, she's like took another step forward with her mum type thing.
I was. Do I see any small flower that is wilting or not that beautiful anymore?
You'll see maybe a couple that maybe like close to like the path that people are walking right now. Some people that maybe like walk a bit far from the path because maybe their group's been a bit large.
I would plug it, cast light on it, and hand it to the kids.
Her face just light.
A guiding light in these times.
Wow!
Smile at her, at the mom.
You see in her eyes just widen joy and that seeking of like, this is her world right now, type thing. Like nothing else. Like this one thing is just so impressed, so enveloped by what you've done.
I would look at the mom, smile.
Thank you.
No problem. And then I would leave again. Because the people need a little bit more time right now in the temple than me just looking around.
In regards to this ring you sent me.
You know why I want it though.
Yeah. 1,000.
If you like should have put a ring on it.
1,250.
Jesus Christ, I cannot afford that.
It's a rare.
It is a rare. God damn.
Well, how much gold you got?
How much gold?
874.
How much? 500, 700?
I'm trying to work things out.
He's trying to do maths.
He can ask people because we have money.
Why'd the light go off?
Yep. Bulb died.
Never mind, got it. What?
Okay, so how much are the not super
The green ones?
how much are the green rings?
The uncommon ones?
The uncommon ones.
Again, it depends on the ring. You have to send me a thing.
Okay, hang on. I'm just looking through them as we speak.
Just like its rarity dictates its minimal to maximum price range.
Right, okay. So I take it because of that one being what it is, it was more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A rare, if I remember correctly, because I do kind of base my price off like the rules written price stuff. If I remember correctly, a rare is a minimum of 1,000.
Jesus Christ.
Something that if I were to ask Lemmy for, I'm pretty sure he would get mad at me.
So, what all have I missed?
People have been shopping because 2 days to the ball. I did the recap to help us go along. Everyone got inspiration. But everyone's been doing shopping, various things, exploring the city. Everyone's kind of got their bearings, and that's what we're still in right now.
Okay, so I'm able to do a bit of shopping as well still.
Yes.
Okay.
It's been a long time, and we've not heard anything from Kitten. So she may have conked out because she has been having trouble sleeping recently.
And here I woke up 6 o'clock in the morning, not only to Chris's alarm, but Callie shivering next to me.
Swimming ring of warmth. What about water walking women?
Water walking? What's it thing? Common, uncommon?
Uncommon.
Uncommon?
Basically that you move across water as if it was a solid surface.
He
Any
wants to
liquid
become
surface.
God.
Not just water. Any.
Sorry, any liquid. He's right. Any liquid.
Just let me, again, just bring up my thing. Just to make sure.
Just make sure to
I
turn
just
off the
realized myself
effect
like-
when you want to splash, or you'll hurt yourself.
Yeah, no, you flash. It's like, and then you go in, and then you go up again.
I can just imagine everything goes to shit in the ball. We end up at the top of a balcony, need to jump off into the water below, and he'd forget to take the ring off.
Is that an item you found, Big R?
Yep.
I mean, it's common, so like to get the materials for that.
Yeah, Trevor, if you could look in the D&D voice chat, text chat, this would be you.
Argo, you've been here for like 2 minutes.
He's not wrong.
And in them 2 minutes, we have got this is going to be you if you forget to take this ring off.
I mean, I was referencing that there was a TikTok when God forgets to turn his water walking off, he goes to splash in the water and he just hurts himself.
If it makes it easier, if I put this onto the screen that I'm streaming at the minute.
No. It's a common, so it's probably about like, because there's a magical effect to it, about 50 gold tops. I just keep trying to, I'm just going to find this the old-fashioned way. Fuck this. Dungeon Master Guide.
He's gonna look at Google.
I know, I was going to Google, and he kept taking me to everywhere, like, people in forum rooms asking the question. Like, that's not what I want. I want the exact page I've been using.
I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
how to
why I
do
was
that.
glad I found
That's why I
the
just copied and
Draconic
pasted
translator.
This is a fun one.
I will get back to you on that, Trevor. Anyone else while I look at this?
No worries.
So can I add that now? And then
Yes, if you take away, it'll take the cost over the full 2 days to make still.
yeah,
But it would also cost you the 50 gold.
I know. Do the 50 gold.
What armor could be?
Okay, right, here we go. Right, I was wrong. The minimal of rare can be is 500. Haha. So it was an uncommon, you said?
Oh, wait, so the minimum rare can be 500? Yes, it was an uncommon.
That particular one, water walking, you'd probably be looking at about 150.
Okay,
you
what
said
about
50 coins?
Yes.
Okay.
Which, believe it or not, I actually technically lowballed you because I didn't realize. A common minimal is 50 gold, unless you're going specific items.
Okay. So what was that one again? The water walking one?
The water walk, 150.
Right, hang on. 150. I need a pen.
Essentially,
I want to buy lots of rings.
just to update Argo here, people are looking at magic items. This place pretty much has anything and everything, so pretty much search for a magic item, give me it, I'll tell you its price. Purely because I've also not had time to prepare shops, because I started preparing for this session less than 24 hours ago. Thank you, Satisfactory, for distracting me for so long.
Quick, start throwing items at him. He's gotta look it up.
No, we do eventually need to get to the ball.
But one of the things I want to do before we leave, well, especially whenever I leave Smithy, is my old armor. Is because it is.
You could probably take off about, say, 15 gold off the price range if you wanted to melt that armor down as a part of the materials.
Okay.
Right, okay. I was saying, what about ring of protection, maybe?
It gives you bonus AC if I remember correctly.
1 bonus AC and or +1 to, I think, checks as well.
of protection. Right, so like obviously this is downtime, so there's multiple things that can be done here. So while I look up this ring, don't forget you can like. You still need to see Lord Alistair. There's like obviously shopping to be done, but there's also if need be, because I know it's something that needs to be touched upon if you choose to, the rest of Elden sword training.
Oh, true. By the way, Elden words, because after looking at the temple, go to Sir Alistair. Get it over.
Okay.
So, Lumi, I'm being very stupid right now. I'm going to ask a stupid question, but what kind of armor can be made?
Yes.
Yes.
Almost.
That is the answer.
Pretty much. I'm going to say, like I say, how I described this, you weren't here. So, Crescent Isle is like London to the United Kingdom. Crescent Isle is that to all of Lunaria. It's the capital.
So
Anything and everything is traded here. This is where the biggest, the best places go. This is obviously where the royal family lives. They've got like district out. It's like lead of industry. The best way to describe this place to almost like a real life location. Think of Crescent Isle as your fantasy version of Harrods in London.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
There's everything you want.
There's everything you want, but some of them have very big price tags.
As I discovered.
How much is this? 1,500. But yeah, to give an idea, so this is the price range thing I've been going off. A common item is anywhere between 50 to 100. An uncommon is anywhere between 100 to 500. A rare is anywhere between 500 to 5,000. A very rare is anywhere between 5,000 and 50,000. And a legendary rating is 50,000 plus. However, because of the recommendation of character levels for this, you will not find any very rares or legendaries that you can afford easily, because obviously, one, you don't have the money, and you're not going to get them at this levels because it's too broken for you.
Almost like Lumi. Not like broken things.
I mean, I've already got like a mithril plate armor, right?
I'm working my way to broken things by buying small amounts of rings.
Okay, so the paladin wants mithril.
No, I've already got mithril.
That ring, Trevor, will cost you about, because it is an AC thing and plus saving throws, you would be looking at about the 1,000 GP range.
Okay, so no, that's a no. That's okay. I'm just going to continue looking at some more magical items while everyone does everything else.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking through magical items.
Trevor, how much are you off?
Oh, a lot. I'm on 874. To be fair, if I was going to go for a ring, the ring is definitely the one that you want, the resurrection one that I sent.
If I give you 200 gold, would you be able to buy?
Probably not. I could buy this one, but I want to pick up a couple of rings because obviously we're not going to be worried.
Resurrection ring?
Yeah, and I need to see the ring.
1,000. Over 1,000.
The reason I'm saying I want to pick up a couple is we're not going to be wearing armor at this ball, so rings at least help.
Ring of what?
I forgot I sent it to you. I sent it to.
I was on about what.
Salvation was the one you sent over.
On about what Chaos said.
Sorry, 2 seconds. I heard something.
You said a ring before there, Chaos.
They said about the ring of resurrection or however.
It's not called resurrection. It's called something else.
All right. Okay.
It's the one we were talking. I sent you, Lumi, is what they're asking.
Yeah.
Temporal
How much would that
salvation.
be?
So you're saying about going to see Lord Alistair?
Yeah, I want to see Lord Alistair, yeah.
Okay.
I get it over with.
He did specifically say he wants to see you as a group, and as well as the fact of it was through the pendant.
Yeah, fuck it. As we go back into a room, tell someone is knocking at her door for training or for the talking.
Okay.
And work on something.
Immunity to magic missile and force damage? That sounds fun. Endless water, death of illusions, not the worst thing to have.
Funny enough, I already have a decolution set up.
Room of flying.
You're looking at that? I saw that. I've already passed that. That was class.
What of flying?
The broom of flying.
You want to be a witch?
By the way, Lumming,
Yeah.
after the ball and in our next area location, can you remind me whenever we're all taking a long rest of like an overnight sleep for me to have a look at my mysterious item that we got at the very beginning of the campaign?
Sure. I can't remember what it is, but sure.
It's a question that needs to be answered.
Sure, I'm still confused as fuck.
Great.
I
You're
can't.
supposed to know the question.
Oh. That I am. Right, got you. Part of your backstory thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, there is something I do want. How do I send an item to you?
On D&D Beyond. Sorry, on
Yeah.
Roll20. /W space my name. Don't put at though. You could probably pick up the broom of flying for about 200.
Actually, if you're looking at broom of flying, if you scroll down a little bit to dust of dryness.
I am specifically searching these.
Oh, okay.
That's why I keep asking for links.
They don't want to do that. I was looking at, look things. Big RB, big muted.
Again,
They
about
got
two.
back from BRB and forgot what scene he was using in the first place.
Again, about 200.
200 for the just.
And you will get 6 pinches.
Wait. You rolled a 2.
I'm gonna give you all about another 15 minutes to do shopping.
There's so many magical items though, Limit.
I know, but I do need to kind of push this. No problem.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you all about another 15 minutes to do shopping, other free things, activity before we push
I did
forward.
curiosity. Figurine of wondrous power, silver raven.
What?
I've done all my shopping anyway. All I'm doing is working with the young dwarfling.
It's this thing. I'll just send you the thing because I can't.
Yes, please do.
Ah! It's not going to send you the name though. That's the issue.
Don't worry. It's. I'm sure. I heard Raven. I know what I'm looking for.
It says its name actually at the start.
Apologies, was getting the child to bed there.
No problem. It's fine. We're saying giving about another 15 minutes for shopping, and then we're going to push the story.
I mean... Oh, it's a shame. I can't find a hidden blade.
No, that's one of the few things you will not find here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That type of design that Bartholomew has, pretty much, will only be found at the Dwarfen shop. It's his trademark thing that makes him business.
Mm-hmm.
There is a thing that I'm pretty sure if I were to ask for, Lumi would punch me. It is the dagger of warning.
No, you don't need any more. Perception.
I have no idea what to get.
You don't need that.
Guys, I'm with child.
Food baby.
No, fur
No.
baby.
Fur baby.
Love.
Oh. Is it cans?
Maxie.
So Lumi,
Is it? Wait, so a creature. It's a figure of wondrous power, right?
yeah, it is.
Rarity is done by figure. So what is Raven? Raven is.
Uncommon.
And I just need to read specifically what Raven does. I don't need to read this entire text thing, right?
That's just what Raven does, yeah.
Rainfall allows you to. You'd probably look at again. You'd probably be well looking at 250.
250 brings me to 400 gold. Okay, I can afford one more item.
We got shit tons of money. Spent.
Now I just need to find my last item, which I'm actually leaning towards a ring of mind shielding just for what it does if you die.
But why?
What was the dagger you mentioned, Adam?
Dagger of warning.
Of warding or warning?
Warning.
Warning.
Lumia is looking it up.
He's reading it more than likely.
No, more like trying to fucking find it.
Oh, okay.
That's how you spell warning? Wearing, warding, wearing, fucking. Warn is spelled W-A-R-N, right?
Warn.
Yeah. No, warn.
Warn. W-A-R-N.
Yes.
Yeah, W-A-R-N, that's what I've been putting. Not
Yeah.
finding it.
If you type in dagger and then click, let's see, magical, it should be like one of the first ones that come up.
Like what?
Magical.
You have to remember, he's searching for it probably in a different system to us.
I'm using D&D Beyond, and I get all results, characters, compendium, spells, items, monsters, forms.
Cool.
Okay, Louis,
Yes?
I'm thinking dwarven plate.
Even weather?
It's heavy. It's heavy armor, plate armor.
Yeah, but is it like, what sizing?
It's just plate armor, full plate.
I'm waiting for him to start walking around with his belly button showing now.
I like how it corrects me to dwarving armor. It's like, we can't find it. It's like, you told me that's what it spelled like!
Yeah, don't make sense.
It's a
Yes,
very rare.
I keep
it's
asking people, if you're giving me an item, send me a link so I can... Dyslexic here can't find because he can't spell.
I don't know how to send a link though.
A-R.
Just go into Discord, send me a DM. That's all I'm saying. Just send me a DM on Discord.
Oh no, I lost it. Oh no.
Right there, I'm copy and pasting it over to Limbus now.
What are you copy and pasting over?
The dwarvish plate.
I'm also thinking about these two, Lumi, whenever you're finished with them.
As I said before, none of yous can afford very rare Argo. They're minimal at 5,000.
Right. Okay. Well, then there's nothing really I can buy then that's actually going to help.
And you don't buy.
There's a lot of things. That's a description of it.
That's what people keep doing. They keep giving me descriptions. Just give me a link to look at the page.
I can't. I don't know how to send it.
I know what to do it.
But anyway,
Adam,
right.
What do you call it again?
Don't worry. He sent me a description. I'm going to quickly read it. It's magical. What rarity is it?
Uncommon.
Right. 100 danger. While the weapons in your person, you have advantage on initial rolls. As in addition, you and your companions will favor you. Can't be surprised. Expect when you're incapacitated by someone other than a non-magical sleep. The weapon magically awakes. What the fuck? Are you sure you'll find it? And it's what? It was uncommon?
Yep.
500 gold.
I sent you 2 rings and that's it, Limit. That's all I want to look at.
Alright, no wonder this looks so confusing from the last time I looked at it. Uncommon, while wearing this ring, you is under the item of whereas alright, warning in D&D. That's why you couldn't find it. Got you. Thanks, Axeman. Ring of Mind Shield, when you're on this ring, you're immune to magic. Uncommon. 100 for the jumping.
Okay.
While wearing this ring. $250 for the last one.
250? Okay. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can afford all of them.
Fucking
That
hell.
brings me up to a grand total of 750.
You all go shopping and this fox comes back blinged out.
So I'm gonna buy all of them.
Remind time plate.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Reinforced adamantite, one of the hardest substances in existence. While you wear it, any critical hits against me become a normal.
Sounds a lot like what I'm wearing.
I think it's exactly what you're wearing. It's classed as uncommon. So you'd be looking at about... So do you remember how much I charged you for yours?
I do not remember.
Right, I was going to say 500.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was about that. I do not remember.
Yeah, okay. I'll buy that. Well,
Okay, any of these items you've sent me that I'm giving you a price for, if you're purchasing them, you're adding them to your own sheet. I'm not keeping track of all this right now.
I've already added them all. I've
Already
took out
did.
750 gold and I'm just equipping them now.
And how much money did we receive off of thingy again?
It was 10,000 gold split between all of you. But then those that bought Taylor's suit, like yourself, spent 500 gold for the tailored suit.
Yes, that's right. I think I've already done that. Because like I have 879.
Yeah, that sounds about right, because I think it was like 1,500 a piece.
Yeah.
Something, well, 1,250, something like that a piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1,250.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm paying for this armor.
Okay. So, outside of shopping, is there anything else anyone wants to specifically do in downtime before the ball comes up? Do you want to investigate any buildings? Do you want to gather up for Alistair? Do you want to do any training? Anything? Investigate the place? Anything outside of shopping?
We need to gather up for Lord Alistair no
Yeah,
matter what we look at.
Go on.
Yeah, go on.
Go.
I would say after like she's working on it for a while now. She would a kitten. She would collect everyone because she has a gift to give everyone.
Okay.
Gold.
I'm technically still by myself at this with the little dwarf. How is the progress going with the training? Because there's something specifically I would like to do for this young dwarfish.
Just give me a flat wisdom roll. See how well you've passed your wisdom on to this dwarf. Not a wisdom save. No, not a wisdom save. Wisdom roll.
Normal roll.
Survival, strength, religion.
It's at the top.
It's on the big line.
The top ones.
Just above your
score.
saving throws.
It's an ability score. Wisdom score.
11.
11? You've managed to pass on like a basic understanding, a basic knowledge. He's still little confused, like feel like you could have maybe described some things better, but you managed to get like the basics kind of down type thing.
Perfect. Did not just mix what I'm going to be saying to the young dwarf afterwards then.
Okay.
So while you're trying to teach him some stuff about the dwarves and a wee bit of smithing, crafting tool of dwarvish helms, we decided to make a small throwing axe. And then on the back of the handle of the throwing axe, all you see is all the markings of insignias for each dwarvish clan and family. And at the very top, we made a brand new one. One designed specifically for him that has a face of a dragon with a dwarvish beard woven around, intertwined.
I love it.
And that is
I
his
love
family.
it.
That is his new
so
crest for his own
adorable.
clan.
That is so adorable.
That is so adorable. That is. I'm not used to that from Big R.
Right, to really catch Kitten up real quick, by the way, if Kitten, can you hear me?
Small R, big beard. I'm sorry.
Kitten, are you there? Yes, not. As soon as Kitten's here, we'll catch. Oh, wait.
Yes, no. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you. You were muted. Yeah, just to quickly catch you up. People have just been doing shopping stuff. I'll give you a chance towards the end of something to do a small bit of shopping. I did time limit them to this point just to help push the story a little bit. People have basically much been exploring the city. It's the downtime of before the 2 days of the ball, so the ball's not happened yet.
And I spent 750 gold.
Yes.
I started with 900.
Yeah, high five.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's totally fine. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to get used to this. I'm not used to having to run everything off of my laptop again, so...
That's fair. Right, no more DMs of magic items after the one I've just received, by the way, because we do need to push forward. I will give you a price on the latest one that's just been sent to me, but that's the last one I'm doing.
Thank you.
There is something
When
I do
it
want
comes to
that
that magic
item,
item, surprise me. I haven't even had time to look at magic items.
Oh no, this is the thing. I've had less than 24 hours to prepare for this session because I've been so distracted with Satisfactory. So it's been literally like, this place has anything and everything. Throw a magic item at me, I'll give you a price.
But yeah, there is something I would like to do other than shopping.
Okay, yep.
Well, now that I have a flying broom,
yes. Now that you have a flying broom,
I would like to check out some key areas of interest, such as the docks, where a certain someone might be arriving soon, as well as the house that will be having a party, and anything else that Bartholomew can think of that I can't at the moment.
pretty much proper doing Bartholomew things, investigating.
Yep.
Right, so
I can do it from the air.
in that case, I'm gonna roll I'm gonna roll flat d20. So I just don't to try see how much Bartholomew you would remember. Okay, you remember to do some average things. Okay, so I'm guessing you're gonna look out for maybe a ship arriving that could maybe potentially be coming from the last location you were.
Yep.
Looking around, you do see many different ships arriving, many different things here and there. Alright, okay, that's for that. Got you. Then, so there's many, like, the thing is, all you know that you're left on a boat, you didn't get any details, so it's hard to make out if, like, hey, this is their boat or not.
Yeah.
But you do see many different, like, boats arriving, some taking off clearly for trade. Some of the ones that are arriving, you see people coming off that are clearly, like, well-dressed, similar style to, like, Lord Alistair, maybe some lords of other lands and stuff. Various people here and there. Amongst them and stuff, like, it's not too out of the way, but because of your experiences of what the group's encountered with in the past, do make a note that there is a few, like, cloaked, hooded people around and stuff. But there's enough of them to the point where it's just like, clearly some people maybe feeling a little cold, some people just don't want to be seen. Like there's not so little of these type of people to kind of go, they're clearly trying to hide themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But because your group's kind of always encountered people with these type of cloaks, you've made a note of that. You will have probably explored around the academy a little bit on your broom, kind of get bearings around there. You do make note that it's a grand total of like 3-story building, 4-story building roughly. And it's got some nice grounds and stuff for like where you see people like doing combat training and things. Some people aren't even students. Some people like a part of the army that just use the grounds for various bits and bobs. One thing that you do catch coming towards the end, you manage to fly past the window of the headmaster and you look in and you see the headmaster struggling with the door that you've locked. Flying by the royal palace, you see a nice grand gestury place. And the one thing you do see is a bunch of people in like kind of a back courtyardy area setting up decorations and stuff. Quite clearly looks like going to be the location of the royal ball itself. It's kind of like this backyard area, not actually in the building. You at this point you hear some shouting like, get out of this area, like because you're in the royal grounds right now, just kind of flying there.
Yeah. I like being able to fly.
The fun thing is, I could have actually gone up with you. It would have been hilarious.
This thing can carry up to 400 pounds.
Oh, I definitely could have gone up with you.
The entire party could like.
Because I can cast fly with my mandala thing that I got very early. Just hasn't come up.
I think I might be able to outfly you. I have a flight speed of 50 feet on this.
Yeah, just a wee bit. Just
so, anyone else wanting to do anything for the rest of today / tomorrow before Royal Ball stuff?
Leave Chaos was wanting to give everyone stuff.
Yes. So, I would say it's towards the first evening. Everyone's like kind of done with their first day, coming back to the very luxurious inn that you're all staying in.
There is one thing. I'm going to use one of the bits of dust to collect some water. So
Okay.
I'll have one pellet.
Okay.
Invite the mother smithing to this big posh inn for a drink.
Sure.
When the group is together or she sees the group, Ellen just slightly panics, then calms down, then panics again. I have something for the group. And she would just grab some green fabric, nicely folded to a little pile, and hands everyone nicely folded fabric. I did something.
I'm curious now. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh my god, it's a toe!
No, when you unfold it, it is a bandana with a symbol on it, though. Give me a second, I need to download the symbol.
Okay. While she does that, Lumi, for the item that you're talking about, that we're getting delivered to us, that has to have no meaning in combat.
Okay, yep. Sure. I got that funny enough, the same thing of Caitlin. I literally get a DM and I'm like, for fuck's sake, there's no magic item. I just said no, and it's like, oh, right, okay.
Yeah, because I remembered it today, but I was like busy taking care of Kali and then trying to get showered and stuff. And then Ryan calls me and I'm like, yeah, but I still forgot about the stupid item. And then, oh wait, I know, I can do this one.
Everything just froze on my laptop right at the moment.
No problem. Yeah, while you're doing that, Kitten, just to let you know for the shopping thing, we'll do it later. Because obviously the prices I've been going off, just to kind of get you an idea of what magic items you can look at and what you can't. No one in this group can afford very rare. So you're looking at rare and below.
And
Yeah,
rare is
no,
quite
I can see
expensive.
that.
Even the rare is like you can literally maybe get one if you have the maximum amount of gold that we have. Because all mine are uncommon. Hence why I'm going out with 3 new wings and a figurine.
I actually did get a rare item, and I still got a fair bit of gold left.
In the DD voice, VC voice chat, this symbol is on every bandana.
Oh.
And obviously, for Lilo, for Dragon, it is a little bit of a bigger bandana.
So we all get bandanas, and then Lilo gets a bath towel. Got it.
This is the size of.
We're sitting there, here, pick me blanket. It's a bandana.
Wouldn't it pretty much just be a scarf at that point?
So,
I mean, that's what sometimes what bandanas are is a very tall, very small scarf.
So, what's the symbol?
Scarf?
Welcome to opposite day, Lemmy.
Welcome to opposite.
Excited, takes it.
Welcome to
around her neck.
Welcome to opposite day. You all live. What? You figure it out.
Welcome to opposite day. Arco didn't have to do recap, and he actually plays his character correctly.
I have a question for Lemmy.
Yes?
It's our new player, Udis.
So, can the broom fit in a bag of holding?
Yeah,
I would think so.
Yeah.
It's a bag of holding. It's a different dimension.
That's what I was saying. It's a bag of holding.
It's basically Mary Poppins' bag. Just when you
No,
take
I
it
don't,
out.
I don't even need
It's
it.
Hermione's handbag.
See, the thing is,
Yes.
sadly, like, I know what people mean when they say Mary Poppins, but, like, I've obviously watched both movies, but anytime I hear Mary Poppins, the first thing in my head is Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
I love that.
It's like, as much as I know what Mary Poppins is and stuff, I've even seen the musical, it's like, that's the scene that plays in my head every time I fucking hear her name.
Every time.
So yeah, Eldon hands everyone the bandana, and he just looks slightly still panicked.
So what's the symbol, Elda?
VC voice chat.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
she
no,
put,
what is the symbol?
like, what does it, he's asking, what does it mean? What does it represent?
So, the star sign is the star sign of the dragon, because the group has a big connections to dragon. And
Yeah, Lilo.
Moon Maiden.
What about me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
The sister of, like,
While I was sitting there going, oh shit, yeah, look at us waving over at fucking as Caitlin's character, looking just past Soul like he doesn't exist.
Yeah, the group has so much connections to dragons, so thought about that. And the crystal is a connection, because we have shaded that completely eats crystals. That is still fascinating to me.
Yum 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 yum.
And, in general, crystals are as well a connection we have. She starts to rub her hands like someone is standing in front of the class, completely nervous.
I'm just going to like put it on
That
me in
is so
some way.
nice. After swiping right from Malik, you swipe right to the rest of us.
She's pretty
And the joke makes a comeback.
Yay!
And suddenly the group finds itself a wild dwarf, because as Chaos went crazy and killed him in the middle of the night.
Yes, that was crazy. One's out to go to the
Stop!
Aiden wouldn't kill,
Small R, big B.
Aiden wouldn't kill some of them.
Elda wouldn't attack the party at all.
No, hey, you would not be one of them that she would kill. Don't worry.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't attack the party at all.
Big God, on the other hand.
Okay.
I would totally not punch any other.
I said,
person.
take the banana, put it on me on display. Where the
No, Argo, you wouldn't punch any of the other party. You would just give it jamming.
You see Eldon just rubbing still her hand. I was working a little bit on that while after, yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh, they are absolutely gorgeous, and she's gonna tie hers around her arm. Just because that's... You'll never see her with a bandana on her head or something like that.
What does the rest of the party do with theirs?
I was I put mine sort of like I sort of tie it where it's on display, but it's around sort of the thing that I have with the belt and the boots and stuff.
I tie my bandana to the sheath of my sword.
I will put I will put it around my neck like a scarf, if that's big enough for that.
Yeah, I think it's big enough fabric.
Alright, that's what I'll do.
I mean, that's generally it's one of the few styles I see people do with bandanas in general. Like they either wear them like around the neck like a scarf, or it's actually on their head.
She's gonna tie it on her tail.
You know, I was gonna tie Lilu's on her tail, but I think I'm gonna do the whole hood thing for her.
Aww.
Oh, that's adorable.
I just love this idea of every time Shay takes to the ground like for cover or something, a tail mace go up in the air and this is bandana for. I just has to shout out, "I'm not surrendering! We're still fighting!"
The banana is this green color, and it's not white, but white would be a fucking good idea for the next time.
Surrender!
I look, they've surrendered. Let's go and take them. Get them now! Get them now!
That's when we steal the shorts off of Argo and tie them to Lilu's tail.
Okay, so small armbar, follow me. What are you doing with your scarves? Bandanas, even.
A lot bar follow me. You go first.
I am going to, only temporarily, tie mine over my eyes and see how good my perceptive abilities are without my eyes.
Okay.
Oh. And I thought you were saying just so you can, not look at all this bullshit.
That's fair as well, though.
But from Nid's knowing that he's going to have to give up his eyes one day, so he does kind of want to practice again.
Give me a perception check while Big R tells us what he does with his.
Well, I'm going to debraid my beard and then rebraid it with the bandana wrapped around it, and then grab my dwarven insignia, like my clan's buckles, and make sure that it's all clipped firmly.
And that one.
You try to walk around the inn, trying to prepare yourself, feel like trying to home in on all your other senses, and you take one step forward, bash your toe against the bar stool, trip, and immediately fall on the floor.
It's still a 9.
Why do I have the feeling of Bartholomew just putting this bandana over his eyes, going, right, time to practice, bye!
Pretty much.
Okay. After that, he then ties it to his wrist.
Okay. By the way, I love how the fuck you've all took these bandanas and like proper characterized personal where they've went, not just generally like, oh, we all put them on our arms type thing. Like something that's so special to your fucking characters.
That's Adam right there. I've just sent a gif.
Oh fuck!
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
As long as you followed me, that was Adam.
If only you could send gifts into your live stream just so people could.
Well,
I mean,
technically,
I could just do this.
I mean, let me remember the good old Mixer days where you'd actually send gifts in chat.
All right.
Oh wow!
I love that. So
By the way, if anybody was watching my stream, they would have seen it.
Oh, okay, cool.
If Everyone hops off Lumi's stream, hops on the big R's.
There you go. I mean, they can see it now.
So, yes, we've all put them on specialised areas of ourselves based on our character.
Literally, this is going to be my screen for the whole day now, for the rest of the stream.
I just love how
Yeah,
that one
got
for
it.
me is still a 9.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
There you go. The D&D
You put
text.
it there.
The D&D text that's now at the top of the chat on screen.
Boom.
Hey, oh, where's yours?
I already said where mine was.
Oh, did you?
I unraveled, unbraided my beard and then
Yeah.
rebraided it into a new style with the bandana and then clipped it back down with
So-
my insignia crests of my Dwarvish clan.
What are the rest of you doing? Like, what's the plan for the rest of the night?
I walk over to the bar, grab a small drink, some food,
Attunement
sit
and
at the
party,
table,
gotcha.
enjoy, and then make my way to my stead.
We
I'm
could
gonna
talk to
tune-
Alistair.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. Talk to Alex. I can remember being.
I think we have.
Of course,
I
that big
think
blue
we have
dragon
two.
guy.
Either
We have
is
two guys,
Alistair
so
at
we
the
can
inn
just
yet?
The faster we have it done, the faster we don't have to remember it.
He did just specifically request that you speak at least before the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not straight away that day. So
Because this is what end of the day.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the end
So
of the
would
one.
Alistair be at the inn? Or would
He never said he was staying there.
we need to talk to him through the necklace, not actual person to person.
My problem is, give me a minute, because without being rude, I've already asked this Dragon Kid for a drink to get more
Yep.
information and chat before I can even go speak to Alistair.
Oh, I know why the ball is happening.
By the way, real quick, Ashton said he's not going to get in on the box. He needs too much from it.
Okay.
I know why the ball is happening.
Do I have to read your mind to get it?
Oh, that sounds cool.
Oh no, I can tell it. So, the ball is planned because so many people have nightmares about him, and because he tries to recruit them. So the festival is. The ball is planned to be like this guiding light of nothing happens, nothing bad is going on. As this guiding light for the people.
This dream, some of you remember, because some of you did have a similar dream.
Well, I actually don't have that dream anymore since I got my new ring.
No, I'm saying because there was a few on watch, and then those that weren't on watch that night slept and had the dream.
Yeah, I remember that.
Creatures can only telepathically communicate with me now if I allow them.
Is that the ring of mind shielding?
Yes.
I was looking at
Did it work? Did it work?
Hold
What
on,
work?
I need to. What do I need to do?
They made turning invisible. If that's okay.
Is it perception?
Oh.
Is it perception?
Louis, do I need to roll a perception to see if I notice?
Oh, right, shit's been going on here. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I've had a different page up from all the pricing shit going on. Shane runs Ellen, gives her a big hug. Cool. She attempts to steal Zargo's drink. Sleight of hand, 19. I mean, we'll
It
go
would
off
be
your...
passive perception.
We're going off your passive perception, you steal it. He doesn't notice it.
No, I'm sure I'll be able to do it.
Only if I get to say.
Passive.
Your passive perception is 10.
Wait, man, I'm going to turn my ring invisible.
Okay,
Okay.
fine.
Unless you already
Sorry,
knew
don't-
and were aware
but-
that she was going to steal from you and were looking out for it, it would be passive.
But we would not tell. That's the thing.
I was like, don't
How
forget.
many of us notice her?
Oh, also, just a note. Don't forget. I'm the DM. I say what the fuck you roll and stuff.
It's funny though, whenever you're in the middle of chat and all of a sudden you just see a roll.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand. Wait, what?
Hey, that's the best sleight of hand I've done in ages.
I
And
mean-
the last D&D session I was in, the DM got everyone to roll. Everyone failed but one person. That was the barbarian, the stupid one. Looked at me
So
and went,
Bradley?
"You, small one, here." I'm like, shit.
So was Rabbit. Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, you go to sit down and have a drink with this old dragonborn.
Yep.
What's the rest of you do while Bigar insists on having his drink?
I am.
Attuning to my boots.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing achievements, yeah.
Elden hugs Shay.
'Kay.
Back. Like,
Yay.
do
And
you
then
want
once
to
I
eat some crystals?
I am gonna go grab a meal for me and Milo.
Okay.
I was going to say, once I'm done achievement, I'm going to start performing just randomly in the town.
Give me a
And
performance.
a giant grog of the strongest liquor.
You get served it, no problem.
I got a dirty 21.
Sure. You start like performing in the middle of this inn. You form quite like you managed to like put your performance to like quite that of the theme of like the people here, like nothing too over the top jumpy for like people like yeah, drinking game. Like it's nothing like that. It's like calm melody in the background typeness.
Like this.
Kind of, yeah.
Thoughts
A
on
long
point.
ass fucking time ago in the town cooking.
Start playing that, everyone's giving you a look of what the fuck.
Oh, now the bard starts singing.
I was just playing my, what do you call it, druid until now.
He hasn't sang in he hasn't done a song in a bar in like 14 episodes.
Again, you know,
Your
playing
performance check.
druid.
So you're saying he hasn't sang in a bar since episode 2?
Actually, that's probably about right.
That was whenever he was still the horny fox.
No wonder you can't get laid.
Wow.
Sorry, not sorry.
Look, there is no reason to bring his personal into his character.
Oh no, I was only talking about his character.
He sang in Genova in the guild. He did sing in Genova.
He did. So, what is what you're having a conversation?
Never just got ice
Wait, I did?
Yeah, you performed at Genova and you tried to pull someone that you thought was a woman for him to turn around and be a long-haired man.
Oh shit.
Was that not like... yeah, no, because I was on my best behavior of my own hometown. Gotcha,
Yeah.
yeah. That's right.
Yeah. So, what are you trying to talk with the Dragonborn?
Just more details, more information, saying about did this young dwarfling have some sort of crest on the clothing or in the, anything he was wrapped up in?
Okay. General details you get. It's just there was a knock at the door 20 years ago. He opened it. There was this little dwarf just sitting there wrapped up in some cloth. No particular markings, no nothing. The cloth looked quite new and fresh. It was pretty late at night. When looking around, no one could be seen.
And has the young dwarf asked about where he's came from in the past?
Yes, but unfortunately, he's not been trying to keep it from him, but he doesn't have an answer for him. So he's
unfortunately, it's not a dumpster baby. Gotcha.
So he's just been doing his best to like raise him up how we would raise anyone, essentially. Like raise his own child.
Does
End
he
of the
still
day-
have the cloth?
Yes.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Trevor's twigged on. Trevor's twigged on.
I already know
Wow.
as well. I'm just eating chips.
So, can I use my alpha abilities? This sense. So if I'm able to keep this scent, would I remember the scent in the future?
You could definitely give it a try, yeah.
It's gonna sniff a book. Oh.
He's going to figure out where he's from.
Yeah.
Lumi, did you get my message?
Take a side quest. We're going for long adventures around Lunaria. So it's either going to have a scent that's somewhere that we've either already been or passed, or it's going to be a scent that we're going to come up to in the future.
Although it is going to come down to how well you can remember the scent as well.
It's where I ask, can I keep it? And then
That's why the answer. You can certainly try one.
Give me a persuasion check. I'm looking at your DM now, Adam.
at 20 plus 1.
Oh, not. Yeah, you managed to persuade him to give you the blanket to hold on to, and he prays you luck. He does say that particular, even though come by at the shop tomorrow and you'll have it with him there.
I'm curious.
He doesn't just have it on him, obviously.
How did Small R ask for this blanket without nat 20? Because I'm just curious what worked.
So I threw out a couple of drops of my dwarvish liquor. Hand over the cup.
Okay, and I just asked for it. Gotcha,
Yeah,
okay.
but also making sure.
I mean, to be honest, with that type of.
I have to emphasize to him that this isn't me taking him away for the 20 years of being a father to him, but it's to expand not just knowing his previous clan, but they actually incorporate this new clan, that the symbol that we've just made, to the rest of the dwarvish clans itself.
I mean, honestly, with that type of role, he could have literally went, "Can I have it to try and find who he belongs to?" And you would have succeeded. Like,
I know, that's why I was curious what he asked. I was like, I want to know.
Answer to your.
I thought if I was going to be a low roll, it'd be like, "No, I'm offended. You're trying to take my son away from me." And I want to make sure I'm giving as much respect to this dragonkin and to this young dwarfling. So I'm trying to do everything so polite, and it's not like me.
Question, Adam, for your question. How would you personally define danger?
That's what.
How I would define danger is something's about to immediately attack you, or has got the intention of killing you.
Yeah, okay.
Would it not be a reaction, though? Would it not be fear? But define danger? Because
it doesn't work with magical item, Trevor.
I'm just saying. Like, normally if your body feels fear...
But how can you feel fear of an unknown attack?
I don't know, actually. I'm assuming the body's internal thing where it goes hair on end.
And then something is off.
Not all of us have fur, Trevor.
No, I said hair standing on end.
Yes.
Okay. So, anything else for anyone? During the evening times. All this shopping and stuff, by the way, we're in over the course of today and tomorrow.
Elden would go into her room to pray because, again, she knows that people here believes believes in the Moon Maiden, and she should keep her religion a little bit more hidden.
Okay.
She remembers that.
So,
what does the moon look
in
like?
my room, I'm
this
praying
night?
to the shield goddess. Maiden.
Shield Maiden.
Yeah.
the moon on this particular night?
Yeah.
One moon is out in full. The other, not too far behind, and is almost a full.
Sweet.
You could probably
I'm
probably tell by looks of it, like tomorrow night, that and the night you would say is the second evening, because the night that would be the royal ball would be both full.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Shay if she'd like to go on a broom ride.
Caitlin's away from computer for a second.
Seeing as she is the moon meeting.
Caitlin, Adam is asking, would you like to go on a broom ride? Since it's practically a full moon and you're the moon maiden reincarnate.
I'm going to do the normal stuff and pray and stuff.
She
I'm going to go to the toilet.
Shay accepts the invitation.
Sweet.
A whole new world.
Say after me and Milu finished up our meal, we're gonna go return our chambers and go pass the fuck out.
Okay.
Yes.
I missed everything from this day, anyways.
Well, I mean, what we've been as the helps me along, because there could be a lot happening at the Royal Ball. All the shopping is the cost of 2 days. We're just bundling it all, type thing.
Yeah. I'm going to look through my backpack and stuff. Refigure out how to use the D&D Beyond app. And well, because I've always done it on my PC. And
that's fair.
It is just a bit different. I'm gonna look through my backpack and see if I need to top up on anything. Just on the in case.
Trying to think. Just quickly, by the way, we're bundling both the evenings, by the way, as well into one here. So, like, we're saying that's one evening. We'll describe what happens the next evening. Type thing. Apart from the fact that Adam's taking Shay out on the next evening. But for those that weren't here at the start, don't forget, one shot next week. 2 weeks from now. So if you've got a character, if you want to make a character for it, make it quick. Next, the other thing that for those that weren't here at the start, you haven't given me one already. Need your magical items that the dwarf was making, because you'll be soon getting those.
I'll try and get that done tomorrow, Lemmy.
You've essentially got a month at minimal.
Okay, thank you.
Quick question.
Yep.
The name of the dwarfling. Getting the frickin' dungeon master do work there.
Master doesn't.
I keep the DM on his toes.
Nigel Thornberg.
Hey, what? Let's see if this works. Alexa, give me a dwarfish name.
Are you using the Alexa to find out the dwarf's name?
It gave me a description of something, but I didn't hear what it was describing because you spoke. But all I heard was Onipalipol Lewis. I'm like, what the fuck?
It is now called Lewis.
Yeah, sure, Lewis. There we go. That's his name.
Lewis?
Yes, Lewis.
A dragonkin called a dwarfish Lewis.
Hey, this is what happens when you.
Hello, Dwarf Protective Services here. Yep.
His nickname's Louis.
Oh shit, that's worse.
Just wait till you realise back at home that he's got two other brothers as well. One of them's called Stewie. And the last one's called Dewey.
No.
I got you to give me the dwarfish name.
The other
And then the name of the Dragonborn looking after them is Donald.
The reason why I got you to give me the dwarfish name, and I only have to say one word, and you know exactly why. Salads.
What's the dwarfs in that?
No, it's because you fucking whipped my ass earlier with
All
salads.
right. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Totally didn't play some of my
Man,
Dex
I'm
new
just
combos.
disappointed.
Shay, how much do you weigh?
Do you think that's a bit
Sorry,
personal to ask?
Before me talking, that is me asking Caitlin how much I can actually weigh.
That's better. What did I put her weight as?
Shay,
She's
how much do you weigh?
110.
I know I've been eating a lot of crystals, but come on!
And on your inventory, it says how much?
Inventory. What I'm carrying plus what I'm wearing, 131.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to be traveling at like a 30 feet.
Okay.
I was
So,
going to see if we could, boost up to 50 feet, but yeah, no, we can't. We just hit that.
so what happens on this magical broom ride?
I can show you the world.
I can show
already
you
made
my
that joke.
driveway.
A new world.
Are we going to get anything of this broom ride, or?
I don't know. I just we fly off into the moonlight and fly through the sky.
And
Get it,
as we
get it,
fly, we
get
go,
it,
fuck
get
you,
it,
party, we leave you!
And if Lily is flying at that moment, we will race her.
Okay.
Need for Speed Dragon Edition.
You will raise Layla. Is that what you said?
What is that in the sky? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Harry Potter?
Oh, you see why they're trying to do a freaking race?
She drops the crystal.
Good novel boomsticks. Just comes
That would
past.
kill someone.
Drops a crystal. Fuck, it's Spyro!
Where'd that go?
Why is there an Englishman on a bed up there going Portobello Road, Portobello Road?
No. You see what? Hang on. I'm trying to
All
find.
you see now is another woman there with an umbrella, just going chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chimney.
At some
muted.
point in how am I? Wait, I'm muted.
No, you're fine.
Okay. I was gonna say at some point during their night routine, I do take Lily outside to do her business one final time.
Fair enough.
So
So
If-
this is Adam. On his broomstick.
I'm gonna pop up the rest of the street and have a look at. Oh my god!
Danger, the driver.
do I just see the crystal plop that dropped?
Sure. So
I was going to say, while Lily thinks, what do you call it, if Shay dropped the crystal, all she sees is the ghost coming up going, fuck you!
I will ask. So, like, say it's towards the second evening. I'll ask one final time before we call it and call it for the night, for the royal ball the next evening. What are you all doing? One final time.
I'm going back to get my suit. If it's the night before the ball, I'm gonna go grab my suit.
You would pick that up during the day because the ball's towards the evening.
I don't get
Right,
it.
we're going to talk to Lord Alistair. Yes.
Yeah, we'll go speak to Alistair. We'll go speak to Alistair.
Okay.
Would you
So,
like to talk to him on the roof? I can bring us all there.
so you all make your way into one of your many rooms. You all get close together. Lucian concentrates on his necklace. As then at that moment, the room feels like time slows down a bit. The landscape around starts changing. Kind of used to this. Next thing you know, mountains are appearing, and in front of you stands Lord Alistair.
Shit, it's a room of requirements.
I've been waiting here for 2 days.
I thought we just operated. Sorry, apologies.
Fuck.
So who started?
I see you've all cut it finally close to the ball.
It wasn't my fault. I totally do not blame the dwarf.
No, because, he's just swinging in with jamming, so he has to go for someone else.
I have a jamming joke that I'm going to save for later.
Oh.
On a
I
scale
apologize,
of
Lord
1 to 10,
Alistair.
my friend, you're fucked.
I apologize, Lord Alistair. There was something else I believed that I needed to sort it out. It was a personal matter that needed to be dealt with.
It is fine. No one's to blame. I'm just making as observations. You're all in a new place, and there's a lot to do.
Lots and lots to do.
I'd like to have possibly talked to you a little bit sooner, so you had a bit more time.
Time for what, Sir Alistair?
Sorry, I the character. Guys, we fucked up. We should have done this earlier.
As if I didn't want to talk to him, I would know.
Argo. I'm pretty sure he's a lord, not a sir.
It's been a long couple of days, okay? Lord Alistair, what is it that you wanted to speak of?
The acquiring of this city's all.
Oh, we asked the headmaster.
Isn't that at the school? At the academy?
The headmaster would not give it to us. He says
Yeah.
it's more safer in his possession than it is in ours.
Indeed. Hence why I have to ask something that we can't discuss in public. Seeing as who the orb has one of two potential locations. They may potentially, as they move it between the academy and the royal palace. However, the guard that does the moving of this goes between the palace and the academy 5 times. And after every time he enters each building, they cast a spell on him to wipe his memory to know if he has the orb or not on him. So no one knows where the orb is even kept right now. There's a chance, due to the fact that the royal ball's going on, they may have taken precautions and moved it to the palace. But, in case it's not there, I was hoping to give you a bit of time to maybe go and investigate the academy before the ball.
Oh, we now know somebody with invisibility.
We can do that. I hope so.
Just note, as one of designs myself, I know that as it won't be hidden in a plain room. The room will not be visible to the naked eye.
Det would look at Bartholomew. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
So
The other thing,
the magical room, got it.
not maybe a magical room, it could be hidden, for example. He kind of just looks around you. I trust you all. For the academy that was to hold the Orb of Tarragon, I was going to hide mine as room behind a statue. Sadly, that can't be done anymore. Sadly, that can't be done anymore. As the orb that I was looking after was the first one Malik took.
Okay.
Be very wary. The rooms will be filled with traps.
Why don't you just ask the headmaster for it? Wouldn't he just give it to you?
Let's just say I've been around for many years and I don't look like the same man when all this first started. How else do you think I've governed Tarragon for so long?
Changing look, yeah.
They always it'd be a bit as odd if a older gentleman stayed alive for a few hundred years.
Oh, yeah.
See, I was just blaming that on Maybelline, but that's just me.
The other thing to note, her ladyship from as Genova's been spotted in the city.
God, they're here.
Along with Head Inquisitor Isaac.
It is at this point we should mention to him what we learned about Isaac.
Do you want to?
I'm trying to remember everything that happened, so I'm looking for my notes.
I am also very much aware of someone else that's here in the city. Purely because they've seemed to, for the last good few years, been following me everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Is it Mindel and Murdy? I miss him so.
No, it's a mirror.
I know. I just missed Mindel and Murdy. They haven't been mentioned yet this day.
I have sent word for Zorus has arrived, and he should be arriving tomorrow.
So, because we left it too long, it looks like we're going to be splitting the party up.
Seems like it.
One group going to the palace, the other group going to the academy.
I mean, it's up to you. Still got tomorrow, as you've still got before the ball happens tomorrow. You've still got some time. Not as much as I would like to have had, so you could maybe have done some casing. But
if we take a small group to the, if we take a full group to the academy and we don't find it before, we can split up the group and leave a small group that'll come to the ball after.
The only other thing that I don't know if it'll help, according to some of reports I've gotten from trusted men, one final moving of the orb before the ball will happen tomorrow at noon.
At what?
At noon.
At noon.
When does the ball start?
Ball will start at 9.
AM or PM?
PM.
PM, okay.
Would the best time to take the orb not be while it's in transit?
So, do we know the route?
I do not.
Looks like we're going to have to do some investigation and persuasion and figure out what the route is, so we need to find exactly what type of guard would mind, or
Is
at
the
least...
name of the guard known that's the transformer?
Nope, they change him out every time. The only thing that stays in common is the same. He holds the same type of box. We're good. The only thing that stays in common is the container of the orb, as it's engraved with a glyph to make it possible to pinpoint while the orb's in transit.
What does this look like?
That is smart. Impossible to pinpoint. That's smart.
Very similar to the bags of the orb that Granny had.
So, the orb, or the person that walks between, if I remember correctly, as you told, 5 times a day moves between academy and.
He'll go from the academy to the palace, back to the academy, back to the palace. He'll do this full journey 5 times each way to make it unknown if he's picked the orb up, dropped it off, or anything. Each time he enters the next building, so as when he leaves the academy and enters the palace, his memory gets wiped if he has the orb or not. So you can't interrogate him, And when he leaves the palace and goes to the academy, his memory gets wiped.
But if it goes between the academy and to the palace, then that must mean that the headmaster knows something about it.
He makes the journey 5 times a day. He doesn't know if he has the orb with him, so he could be moving the orb every single time that day, but he gets his memory wiped every time he moves it.
I mean, the headmaster is most likely the one that arranged this type of deal of moving the orb so the royal family could help protect it.
And we locked the headmaster in his office. Interrogation, maybe?
He doesn't know. That's the problem.
No, he will most likely not tell, and
He's not locked in his office anymore. He was actually very mad with whoever did that. In my personal point with how the guy can be at times, bravo.
Where Bartholomew gets a pat in the back.
Yeah.
So he moves an orb 5 times a day. What do you call it? At most.
It's not a day. Every time the orb's transported, they do that travel 5 times.
Oh, right, okay.
It's not like they're not moving it every day.
Oh, so he walks back and forth 5 times when...
He literally, like, as pretty much at noon, the guard's going to be at one of the 2 locations with a box, walking into the building, ready to pick up the orb. He'll leave the building, and then when he reaches the other building, his memory will get wiped. Of that travel, of if he's picked the orb up or not, he'll go into the location of where he's meant to put the orb down at the second place. If he has it. He'll do whatever he's meant to do. He may leave it in the box if that's what he's told. He'll then go back to the first location, and his memory will get wiped. He'll have no clue if he has the orb or not overall at the end of it. He has no clue if he's having to put it down. But the orb never leaves the box. Like, the box is he's like constantly on the box, and the box either gets put down or picked up. But then, like, at the same point, and Journey's points, other things are happening. Because when he leaves either building, he's always seen with the box.
A question. When Soul was given the fake orb, was it in a bag, similar to the other orbs?
Yes.
So we do have a spare bag.
We do.
Okay, yes, we have a spare bag.
Okay. And the guy gets his mind wiped every time. Is that that's before he starts walking off, so he won't even know if he has the orb.
Nope.
That's it. He gets the box. He doesn't know if he has the orb.
It's gonna drop a bag in front of him and see if he picks it up. I'm like, wait.
I feel like
Do we still have the fake orb?
No, you smashed it.
No, we smashed it.
Damn
We
it!
had to
Because
find
I
out a
would have done like a
mistake.
little switcheroo.
I feel like the
It'll be a
clue
different color.
would be either when
I
they
mean, the
move-
guy that made the fake orb is standing in front of you.
That is true. The guy
Lord
that made the fake
Alistair.
orb is...
Would you happen to have another, fake orb?
Could you create one?
Just watch him.
Shay takes it. Thank you.
Remind me again what colours you all have?
We currently have red and white.
Do you not pick? Yeah, did you not pick one up
We'll
from
pick up another one.
Oh yeah, we picked one up from
Green.
Green?
Yeah, that
Was it not,
Yeah,
was it not nature and like, it looked like it was almost acid?
and it's green.
Yes, because Adam was going through all the heads, so he said one was green, which would be acid.
No, green is poison. Black is
Poison.
acid.
poison.
Yeah,
Black would
black
be
is
acid, right?
I
If
have
I-
it here.
If I remember correctly, head cut. I like how I typed Tiamat in my last Google search is head colours.
All the all in the same type of bag, right?
This
I know
one's
it's
in
in a box.
You don't know what's in the box, like if it's in a bag in a box, or if it's just the orb, or what. The only thing that's clear about the box is it's got like a glyph engraved into it to stop you from like divine sensing it. Essentially, like can't like I want to find this orb and find it.
would be to keep him out of
The fake one he's just made for you, by the way. Lou.
And I doubt he's going to be carrying this box out in the open, is he?
No, he has been seen carrying this box out in the open.
Oh.
He's leaving the building and holding it like this type thing and just walking.
But is there anybody around him? Like guards, protection?
Not that's been seen.
So I
Adam,
might
how's your
have a
shot,
plan. since he starts moving it.
Essentially, because once he gets
if we get there before noon.
Because essentially,
And
once he gets into the crowd, he looks no different than like a businessman, like transporting with like coin or like goods or anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he just looks like everyone else. Just the only different thing about this box is it's got this glyph engraved into it.
Just saying, we have 2 humans. If we knock out the guard at the location he's going to, he'll hand the box to that guard.
Or he'll walk in and leave it where it needs to go.
Yeah, it's probably more
Which is more likely.
Yeah, that's true.
Thing is, he's the one that gets his mind wiped.
What?
Make
So
him
come over here.
drop it, like someone switch through, like
How do you make him drop it?
making him to, because people walking on the streets, maybe someone is drunk, bumping into this person. We have 2 rogues.
Yeah, we have 2 rogues. What if we, dress up as rogues?
Right.
And we're like, hey, pick him up.
Did
How do we
Shay
look?
not just get armor that can literally change into anything?
Mm-hmm.
I do want to point something out. If he doesn't have the orb and we try to do the switcheroo, then we've got an empty box.
We
And then
have
he's got
enough.
a box without an enchantment, which he'll be putting the orb in, putting it on full display for anyone with dividing magic.
But what I'm saying is, he won't know if he has the orb or not, so if the box doesn't have the orb, that means it's in the location he just came from.
I have an idea.
Or he's already left it.
Or he's already left it, yeah, one of the day.
The other thing, by the way, to know about this, it's unknown. Every time he starts, it's unknown which one he starts in. He could start the academy tomorrow. He could start at the Royal Palace tomorrow.
Yeah, but the one thing I kind of picked up is that you said that it's one person. They bring it from one location to another, and they forget it. But Lord Alistair says that the headmaster has made an agreement with this.
No,
for
the
this-
headmaster's the one that moves it.
No, the headmaster's the one that came up with the plan for this movement idea of how it all happens.
Which means that the headmaster isn't the one transporting it, it would be somebody else, so it doesn't look as suspicious. So we do know a headmaster that knows the plan and the routine. So I'm going back to my original suggestion. Interrogation to the headmaster.
And become outlaws.
Alistair will just tell you it. Alistair will just tell you at this point. The headmaster would have no idea. He came up with the plan. He doesn't dictate where it goes.
Shay, what's your idea?
You want to hear my idea?
Yes, I want to hear your idea.
Okay, we know that they start at noon. Where they start off of, either at the academy or at the palace, we're not sure, which we could honestly split up. Some of us can be at the palace, some of us can be at the academy. We can all hide, prepare once we see one guard with the box, basically jump him. Knock him out. Take the box.
Don't know if he's on his way to the
Swap
orb
it.
or if he's got the orb.
But I think this is what
There's only one guard that will carry the box. He's visible. He's been shown, and we have verification that he carries the box in public. It's confirming which place he's coming from first. If we can get it first, once it hits noon, either team is going to get the orb. We could swap it out, make him try. If anyone has magic that can make him forget what just happened, or make him just really confused, that he can wake up, carry the box back to his next location, and they'll never know.
Can I point out we have a flying broomstick now?
Alistair, there will be... It's dangerous, but... Do you have one way to know if he has the orb? but it's very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Is it breaking open the box?
Hard dangerous.
Bartholomew,
Is it taking out one of the orbs?
More?
Yep.
bring out your orb.
I check out my orb.
Lucian,
Yes.
please take out your orb.
Shit, they're whipping their balls out.
The red orb.
And as you start to pull out your orb, they both start glowing.
Okay. So if we're near the orb, our orbs start glowing.
Oh, that
How-
makes it so much easier.
So
However-
we still.
You are taking your orbs out of their protection, as in considering as good for you as after the incident, Malik will be trying to achieve things, and with
Is
people,
Malik not going to do the same though? To try and get this orb?
I have no idea what he may try and do. But he wants these orbs. He currently can't find them due to where as they are.
But what I'm saying is, if he's trying to find them, surely his agents might have orbs on them.
Malik, he would only bestow his orbs upon his most trusted people. He only has two.
Oh god.
So in
She can fly.
She could also be in the city.
She can disguise herself as anyone.
Pim!
But we know none of this, so none of it just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, we've been told to be careful, and he's just said his most trusted advisors, and we know she is one of his most trusted advisors.
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen her fucking come out of nowhere and attack him, so, I mean...
Right. So far, I've had two ideas. The first one is we split up. One group stays in the palace, the other group stays in the academy, and we just literally wait for the guy and follow him in and see where he puts the fucking orb, so we don't even have to interact with him.
It's partly my idea, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's building upon
it's your idea, but better.
Well,
the other idea is just have me on the broom above him as he walks and take out my robe now and again, see if it glows. If it doesn't, put it away.
That's not a bad
Danger
idea.
is you're by yourself in the air.
okay.
Other than the fact.
Why
that
is it
don't
moved
know
specifically
how
at noon?
Someone like Malik or Mir.
It's honestly, I don't know. Probably just the busiest time of day in the city.
That's what I was thinking.
I have a question.
Go.
Obviously, we're taking. If we decide on taking the orbs out of their protection for, like, what do you call it, to see if it works, what happens if we take two orbs out at different locations?
They will just glow dimmer.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If we have two out of different locations, though, will that not mean if one gets attacked by Malik's people, we still technically hold on to one?
Good, but
It's dangerous.
We're not losing it all.
Extremely risky.
It moves at noon. Do we know how long the preparation for the move takes?
the preparations were already done by the time he arrives.
Me have a third thought.
What you take out the guard before he arrives, you dress up as him, you walk in, you lift the orb and you walk out and no go where you're meant to go.
No, more risky. More risky. We go tonight, split up, two different, half of us go to the palace, half of us go into the academy. We break in, we use the orbs before it gets transported to see if any of the orbs glow, to see which location it's in. So if we know that it's going to be, say, for example, in the academy.
I can't get into the palace though until.
I was about to say you're about to break into the royal palace. You think we're going to be
And
able
what we could do is then just go to the academy tonight and scour the academy.
Well, I mean, we do have access to it, don't we?
Yes. and do it tonight. So if the orbs don't glow tonight in the academy, then we know it's going to be at the palace.
I mean, not the worst idea.
Yeah, unless it's some sort of ward, on the area, on the door to the place.
The
All we
only
have to do is distract.
the only thing I can suggest to try and help chances of lowering the danger. Just open your bags. Don't take the orb fully out. That should be enough of a proximity.
No. Yes. Because at the end of the day, if we're leaving this really, really late, it's going to be moved noon tomorrow. Then we're able to get into at least one location. We can head to, if it's not at the academy tonight, we can head to the Royal Palace first thing in the morning.
Well, it is getting to that late, even if you want to do that, so I suggest you maybe do it now. Any of you have any more questions for me? If not, please put your orbs back in or back to your room.
Yep. Putting my orb back away.
Putting the orb away.
I want my daddy.
If that's all that's needed,
My alpha daddy.
You're gone now.
I will heading to bed. And
Good night, Lord.
if I hear some news about the academy being broken into, I'm sure yous will have nothing to do with it.
Nope, whatsoever.
And you just watch the area start fading, and you're back in whoever's room you decide to be in.
I look at
This
Buffon.
conversation never happened.
Do you want to
What
be a little bit
conversation?
sneakier? Because
Exactly.
I'm clumsy enough that if I would break into the academy, that something would happen. Do you want my cloak?
What?
Well, the fact that the academy is open
Yeah,
all the
but
time.
I'm not that good in breaking in things, and I'm
We're walking through
partially
the front
glowing
door.
person.
You're glowing. I don't know.
I would point at every glowing line that you can see.
What's so special about your cloak?
It hides a little bit better. Not well, but better. Cloak of elven kind. Outside of the
I'm pretty good for disguising as well. Because I have nature's mental.
Shay can literally
I'm
wear whatever
just-
costume she wants.
Uh-huh.
So
Which I could just wear. I could just make it look like I'm wearing a guard's uniform.
Yeah, you can make yourself look like anything you want. Like
You're a little shocked to be a guard, aren't you?
The best part being
The
a
worst, the only
rogue
thing you gotta do
disguise.
is bribe people with gold for a drinking contest and see what happens. Because, academies are
Bribe
quiet.
guards.
Yeah,
What are
the
the chances that we're going to have the right guard?
No. Just anyone that's floating about that keeps fishing out the way.
This would be Shay transforming into one of the guards.
Is this gonna be a fucking ditto or something? What the hell?
No, it's Power Ranger.
What does the paladin think we should do?
Yeah, the paladin hasn't actually contributed to this
Yeah,
set at all,
it's literally like
unfortunately.
a guess. So here, what does paladin think we should do?
I think we should split up into two groups. At least
Right
one
now?
rogue in each party. One freely walks into the guild, but sneakily try to find the room.
Academy.
Oh yeah, the academy. And then the second group rendezvous up at the palace.
I just show Adam/Big Arse Pan. Sweet.
Here's the thing. Like,
Hey, my plan too.
great paladin. How is the group going to be divided into two? With the palace being closed tonight, whenever and the academy going to be open. Literally,
The
just
palace
these three
generally
people,
being
like-
closed overall. Like, the only time you're going to be allowed in there is the royal ball.
Yeah.
Well, you see, tonight.
Like, that is a fucking heist.
Well, tonight the one of the groups can go into the guild, no problem, and be able
Academy.
to-
Academy.
Sorry, I'm
Academy.
tired, guys. Shush. Go to the academy tonight and search. While if they couldn't find anything, then that means that Group B can wait till the morning whenever the palace opens up.
Or we could just both go.
No, the palace is not opening up till 9 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
When you're all going to the ball.
Yeah. Or
So we can't get into the palace.
Palace will only let you in when the ball is on.
Or we
I have
just
a question.
Or we just hide round the palace entrance where we may think that the guards would be going to or from.
So tomorrow, so you're about tomorrow midday.
Yes.
Lumi,
Yeah.
can I ask a question?
What's
About
that?
what we were talking about at the end of last session about the person that their entire clan worships the Moon Maiden.
The entire plan with the Moon Maiden?
No, the elves that worship the clan of the Moon Maiden.
I like that one, Chaos. I like that.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. Would I know how to get in contact with any of them?
You're on about, like, the clan that Adam's character came from, right?
No, I'm talking about the clan where the woman came from, the elf that I was talking about in the previous session. The elven woman.
Oh, right. That one. Got you. Yes, sorry. Yes, the newly developed part of backstory. Yes.
Yep. Do I know how to get in contact with any of them?
I mean, your knowledge, yes, you would, but it's too late right now.
It'd be too late. No, okay. Damn it.
It's the fact that a bunch of elves that worship the Moon Maiden doesn't narrow it down to any specific group.
I'm sorry.
That could be Esper.
But this is why I said Esper, because it's just like that's dark elves, and he's teaching them all to worship the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I hate
No,
my
I was actually talking about the moon elves themselves. Alright, okay, well that's useless. Okay, so...
Anyway, let's go to the academy and see if we can find the fucking door at least.
Yes, let's go snuff around the academy.
I suppose that's a start.
And at this point, I'm going to walk over to a window, open a window, and shout broom, as I command my broom to come to me. It has a command word, I can do that now. I'm just gonna fly out the window.
Sure, yeah.
I would go to the toilet for a moment.
Bye, Bartholomew.
Yeah, bye, Bartholomew.
Hey, Lumi, do you like my disguise?
I see it.
Hey, it's definitely not a fluffy boss.
It's definitely not.
Considering it's only changing your outfit, it's actually changing your physical appearance.
Yeah, but the glasses and a fake nose is your outfit.
Yeah, I know. I'm still. So, who are you going to the academy tonight? And if so, who?
I'm going. Who else is going?
I have a Nature's mantle, so it like kind of blends in with the colors in the
Jay, come with us, you're a
background.
thief.
Okay.
Do you not think this is a situation where
Do I have a
me and
disguise
Riley
kit?
were very needed?
Yes, your armor.
No. I mean an actual disguise kit.
I do.
Oh,
You
wait,
do.
no, you've got
I do.
Bartholomew, who's got an orb, which means I don't need to come along, because that might cause problems, because then there's two orbs in close
I
proximity.
actually do have a disguise kit somewhere in my inventory.
So I should actually stay here, right?
I don't have a disguise kit. What the fuck?
I'm an artist. Of course I have a disguise kit.
You're better off staying behind.
I'm
Okay.
going to stay behind because I'm a big bulky paladin.
I will also be staying behind so that I don't interfere with like any of the orb searching.
Who has the green orb?
Who does have the green?
I did. I
Okay,
do.
just checking.
Yeah, and I've got the red orb, so it's like we should probably stay behind.
So,
I was going to say staying behind and being close by is maybe two options.
True.
Because if something does, like some fight does start happening, you know.
True.
So, Big R, did you say you were staying or going?
I could hide outside the academy, waiting for you guys.
I'm gonna say about going in. It's like the more people in, the help investigate, the better.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I'm too close with my orb, then it might start, flashing because that's new.
Yeah, but say we have to go down to the basement in the lower grounds, and the other team has to go up the second or third floor. Would that not be space enough for the check and investigate?
I'm sorry, I just had to laugh there.
Well,
It was like more people means better investigation. We have our entire party's investigation at the very bottom of this call.
Yep.
He's not wrong.
I'm sorry, it just made me laugh. I was just letting you know.
A passive investigation of 23. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
I was my passive investigation, was not I?
It's only gonna get higher.
Okay. So we're gonna have we have Bartholomew, we have Shay, we have Hart, and I'm guessing by the sounds of it, Small R, all going to the academy tonight.
Yep.
Okay.
See, that's in prison.
And the personally invited guests of the esteemed Lord Alistair have been put to prison.
That's headline news.
That sounds like us.
Ah, they fucked up.
Yeah, to be fair, he gave us the mission. He got to say fucking shit back.
He gave you the mission in private because he knew he couldn't give you in public.
Yes. But if we get caught, unfortunately, it is in public.
Okay, so you make your way towards the academy via various means of flight and walking.
Should we use disguise kits first before we go in?
Up to you if you wish.
I mean, I have one. I may as well use it.
I wish I had one. I can just change my outfit.
It's okay. You can change your outfit into
You could literally change your outfit into full-on Nightingale fucking cloak, hood, robes and shit from Skyrim.
It's okay though. You can also technically change your outfit into a scared little girl's outfit and pretend to be a scared little girl, and then they'll be like, "Oh, sorry, we'll help you."
Or you can look like an academy student.
Or you can just blast them in the face when they're trying to help you.
Actually, academy student isn't a bad idea. Just knock on a door. He's like, I lost my key.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not
too out there.
I mean, clearly, we've been at the academy. We've just wore ordinary clothes, so I'm just going to attempt walking in like normal.
Okay.
Obviously, with the nature's mantle hood up and stuff, just.
Yeah, you walk in, no problem. Very little activity this time at night.
Ah, good. We shouldn't have chose nighttime. It's almost like when there's busy and lots of people, you don't look as suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Okay, so where are we starting?
Being hired to fix a broken lock? I mean, what?
So, as you enter the academy, first thing, stairways that kind of go up like this, dark ahead, hallways down. In the middle of this stairway, it's just generally a statue that looks like the current headmaster. On the upper floor is where the stairs kind of up. There's a little bit that goes up and kind of spread out, and then you see corridors further down.
So, what you're saying is we should look at the statue first.
Do you? I'm just giving a description of what you see.
Oh, no, I'm just saying because of Lord Alistair's thing.
We're looking at that statue.
Yeah, yeah, we're looking at that statue.
Just watch, the orb is just in plain view, just in the eye, or is little
The guy's just sitting there holding the orb the entire time.
I'll help Bartholomew to give him advantage on a perception check.
I mean, it'd be an investigation.
Sorry, advantage on an investigation check?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I said if we're inspecting the statue, I'm going to like help you to give you advantage on it, since you know, that just like makes it even worse for me to hide it.
Let's see if I do this and go to roll with advantage and investigation.
Tell me exactly how you're investigating why this roll happens.
I am examining the statue itself.
Okay.
As well as, you know, if there's any of these parts of it cannot move, cannot do anything.
You don't feel anything, don't find anything.
Damn it.
Shit, there goes that plan.
Do we detect any magic from it?
Either give me an Arcana check or ask Bartholomew to guys.
No, I'm just going to Arcana check because okay, Bartholomew, use your eyes.
With a 15, nope, you don't feel anything magical.
So let me just check my fucking thing.
As soon as I see the roll land, I was like, "Yep, no, we're going down that."
You've got inspiration.
Technically, I can detect magic, but it's not very stealthy.
Everyone has inspiration, by the way.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I will use my eyes.
Okay, no, you don't detect anything magical from.
Okay.
It lasts up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm now going to pull out my broom and start flying around the place.
Jesus Christ, we're inside on it!
Yeah, but he described his place as big balconies and everything, right?
Yeah, because I mean, essentially, you don't forget, like, one of the first things you know, as I talked about with this, the last session, when you exit the headmaster's office, he had a small little balcony that at the toppest level that overseeing the entire room you're all in.
Okay, I'm just going to look around. I guess I don't know what I'm looking for, but we'll look around.
Okay.
I'm flying about until something pops up my radar saying, "There's magic here."
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Don't forget you have an orb.
Don't worry, it's official business.
So
official Inquisitor business.
Yep.
So you start looking around. I mean, you don't really spot anything too magical. Staying as high up and stuff. Cause the broom doesn't make sound when it fucking moves, does it? It's not like a weird thing.
Yeah,
Where it does?
No, it doesn't say it does.
All right, okay. I was about to say it's not something weird like, oh, it gets flight, but then you just hear like some people make magic eyes.
Engines that fly past the kitten's house.
You mean the dragons, right? So, like the only time you spot anything magical at any point is like the odd student like leaving or entering like a dorm room or something, or maybe even a teacher with like they've got like a magical item on them for some reason.
Sneaky student.
Yeah, sneaky. Looking around and that.
It's going to have a session. We're going to have to use the orb.
In terms of hearts investigation?
Yes.
Like,
roll.
no, I mean, I'm just going to go off your passive right now.
Oh, it's 13.
So, you're not really finding anything either on, like, because you're still on the ground floor, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Like, you're not really finding anything. It all just looks like corridors to, like, either dorm rooms, classrooms, find the kitchen.
Oh, find the kitchen. Cool.
That's what you find. The kitchen.
Small Aaron Shay, what are you doing while they're doing this?
You said there was like stairs and stuff?
Yeah, so like immediately in front of you, there's some stairs coming thing.
Yeah.
They lead to another platform. You know that down one of these corridors and stuff, and eventually, like you could make like you have to go up these stairs and down the corridors to eventually make your way to the stairs that lead to the balcony.
Okay.
They have to dodge a broom that's zooming about at 50 feet per 6 seconds.
She's just going to investigate up and around the stairs and see if she spots anything that stands out.
Should
I roll for investigation?
Yeah, sure. You give me a roll. That being said, you have the second highest passive in the entire party.
That is true.
Rolls a 15. The same investigation as me.
My passive investigation is 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying your roll was about the same as my Arcana check.
Yeah.
Something does catch your eye that feels a bit out of place for how the entire thing is the personality of the headmaster when you met him, how this place is looked after. It's a very clean, very respected place. Can't help but notice leading on, like you're looking down the corridors and stuff, and the stairs that eventually lead you to the headmaster's office. Can't help but notice some dirt on the carpets that is out of place for a place like.
Before I go and check it out, I'm gonna try and signal for Barth to come. No.
Just he's nooming around his broom, and you're like, "Hey, down here! Come on, down here! Safe to land! Come on!"
Yeah, pretty much.
Two crystals in your hands, just like.
And try and like quietly call out for Heart and see if he can, get up here as well.
Small R is also with you, by the way. Don't forget.
Yeah, you're with us? What the fuck are you doing?
Bigger!
No.
What are you doing?
Apparently, he's just drinking in the kitchen.
I sniffing.
Oh,
Are you sniffing this? Are you sniffing this dirt that's been found? The confused look doesn't realize he doesn't even realize dirt was found.
Yeah, I'm sniffing the dirt that was found.
No,
sniff the dirt.
it's so nice to know my players pay attention.
I'm
I
sorry,
know, right?
my brain is going from one thing to another here. I don't know what the hell. So
That's how the dwarf got up there. At some point when I flew past him, just grabbed him and flung him up.
I'm still stunned for the fact that I literally was like, "Not the beard," and I'm flying everywhere. So okay, I go sniff it to see if I can find a trace of where it might be leading.
It goes as the smell continues all as this like small spiral staircase, and you know from walking the staircase before, this staircase only leads to the headmaster's office.
So it might be heading in the headmaster's room.
And he wanted away.
You make your way. You make your way up towards the headmaster's office.
Yeah.
You can see the door. It's slightly open, but also around the actual handle, scorched.
Oh, he blasted his way up in there.
Just gotta see if I can push the door open.
Push it open. No one's there.
Out of curiosity, guys, have they got my attention yet?
Yeah.
I did call for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll head up as well.
Okay, yeah.
Start looking around the room to see if we can catch any clues of what might have been hampered with the most.
Okay. When go in, following the smell and stuff, it leads you to bookcases directly opposite of the room teleport circle was.
So is this a hidden room?
And
Go investigate.
on immediate investigation, bookcase is just ever so slightly out.
Does it look like it's already pre-opened and it wasn't closed?
Kind of. Or like somewhat like it looks like it should be closed, but it's just off. It doesn't quite line up.
I put my hand to the side and see if I can shift it open. Okay, it opens. Is it dark? Is it light? What the fuck?
Pretty dark in there.
Dark vision.
Good thing I've got 60 feet, of dark vision, and I'm going to follow this smell down.
I'm going to go ahead and search for fucking traps on the way down. We were warned for those.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you have a broomstick.
I've got dark vision. I should be able to see something.
Yes, but
Yeah,
you're worried
not
about
traps.
traps.
Not all traps are visible to naked eye, though.
I guess I waited for Bart to go first, and then I'm following him.
Yep.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to grab a book, and then every so often I'm going to throw this book down. And I'm going to walk forward, and then grab the book, and then throw this book down, and then walk forward, and then throw this book down.
Guys,
and
we're
then
going
walk
to
One
forward.
of these traps is audible. We're going to be swarmed with guards.
So, what I'm saying is, what I'm hearing is, this is the adventure of Lunaria, Bartholomew, what do you call it? Hart and Shay going to prison.
I'll
Go-
grab the bar soap.
You go to investigate for traps. And you need to roll because you're passive investigation.
Right.
Literally at this point, it's more of you forget to say this than more than you fucking try. You spot you find one or two traps that are easily avoidable, like just don't step on that panel there type deal.
Mm-hmm.
But then you start finding some traps that have already been disarmed.
Oh.
Already someone was here. No.
Someone's already here.
Oh god. We should have brought the person that had fucking sending with us.
Hey there. As far as we know, there's only one way in, one way out.
Yes.
We don't know that for sure.
I know we don't know that for certain.
But I'm saying, as far as you're aware, yes.
We have somebody with basically a Nimbus 2000 here.
Yeah, we do.
Do you want to stop and just let you go and pick them all up like a freaking taxi and just actually like Trevor come to my house?
The
Like,
weight limit is 400.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
He can only pick up like one at a time.
Yeah, it'll only be like one person.
Yeah, but you're going to be saying, by the way, guys, we found something. It's up in the room here from the headmaster at the academy. So if you want to start...
Oh, you want me to fly to them? Okay.
Yes, and be like, hey guys, follow me.
I thought you were asking me to pick up everyone here and just fly us to the end of this fucking...
No, you're going back
That's
to
what I
get
thought as well.
everyone else. By the way, guys, we found something. We might need backup. Let's go.
So, the
We're
main
also sending the
person...
guy the orb away. It's a good option.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You're also sending the main person who can search for these traps away, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want me to go?
We think this is a one-way, one in, one out, as far as we know. So I think the best bet is to kind of just wait here.
So we go back to the office and we wait in the office, yes?
Well, we wait as far down, because I have a 60-foot, dark vision. So if I see anybody coming up by the time we're waiting, then I can say...
And then the simple traps become problem traps because we're fighting in a corridor.
We're not fighting. Whenever they're making their way up, we're backing out.
I'm going to mention this because this is something Bartholomew would most likely remember. That his whole inquisitive and needs to remember knowledge. If this is indeed, say for example, one of Malik's men that's been here before you, they've time and time again in front of you just teleported out.
So inform them that Malik's men do have a tendency of teleporting out of spaces.
Or we go for the more riskier business. If I remember correctly, the description of these stones are like the eyes of the Palanthea. You can communicate within each other. Am I wrong or am I right? I have no fucking clue. No
The eyes of Palenthea.
No, like
It's a Lord of the Rings.
it's not.
It's a Lord of the Rings reference.
It's
So
stone where, like, if you touch the stone, they
you can communicate with anybody else with an orb.
No.
No, okay.
again would have helped if we brought the sending person with us.
Yeah.
Do we just kind
So
of?
what are we doing?
Let's see if I have done enough training with my mind reading to actually do something.
Right, half our party's here.
There's
Yeah.
something. What exactly are you trying to do?
One of two things. It's either can I mind read and get that strong that I can mind read all the way down here to see what the fuck's going on, or can I mind read to the point where I can actually tell somebody back in their previous group, come and get us?
Hang on, thinking. Got a better option.
Go
Wait.
on.
I've got a
Before,
better option, actually.
no, I've got a really good option. Just
So do I.
take out my new figurine.
Okay.
I can make it become a raven, which can like obey me as a friendly creature. I can then take out parchment, write a letter saying what we know, and then send the raven to them.
Well, here's a random question just to throw it out there. What do you even truly know right now?
No, that we know someone might have broken in, we might need backup, that type of thing. But I mean, if we want to send a message to the rest of them, that's probably the safest option.
Want to know
We
another
don't lose
option?
Huh?
Want to know another option?
What's the other option?
We could basically do the exact same thing where we tie a message to the broom, and I tell the broom to go to go to the others.
But what if you need
Tell
the
the broom
broom
to
in
go
the
up to a
fight?
mile away, and then come back.
Just like I can just imagine the broom knocking at one of their windows and going like this. Right. Well, we need to make a decision. Do we want to tell the
I
rest of
mute
them
myself
come?
to tell this to you, stream.
Why do they
None of
need
them
to
are
stop the
thinking about using the orb.
He's like, join us next time when we find out how.
No,
they're
I just
gonna
told
make
the
we
stream
start
of the
to
most
build it.
simplest idea.
Never think it's simple. Never think it's simple.
Oh yeah, I told the stream the most simplest idea what to do at this point.
Lumi, you know I'm watching the stream, right?
Well, you're not with them.
So, Shay, what's that voice in the sky telling
Wait, no,
me?
you are with them. Shit.
I ain't saying shit. You guys can figure this shit out because I already had that idea.
I can know. I'm not there.
Yeah, I can know. I'm not there as well.
Well, while these people just argue, I'm getting on the broom and I'm just gonna fly down there. That's it. I'm
You're gonna fly-
there and on.
Fine, fall down, okay.
Yeah, you fly down there. A lot of traps disabled. Some traps have been activated, not by you. And you eventually come to this kind of circular room with just a yeah, just a pedestal in the middle that's in a hand shape, and in the middle of the hand is a glyph is that similar on the bags to like hide as anything that's holding, and it's empty.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gonna fly back up. It's empty. Let's go.
Yeah, okay, well, we know where the room is.
At this point,
Okay.
I'm just gonna say this. What I said on stream now that you now know this. The most simplest thing to do was to take out the orb and see if it glue or not.
And like, I kept saying, don't forget you have a bag with an orb. But
See, the fact is, nobody really listens to each other.
No.
Or
We
they
also don't know the
do.
exact range on this thing or how big this corridor was. So.
right, let's just get out of here for now. Tell them that there was no orb there, and that it will hopefully be. Tell them what we find, and hopefully it will still be in the palace, and that they had a wasted trip as well.
If I did like the orb and Amir was still there.
But before you did anything, did you try touching, sort of just above the glyph? Just in case the orb was invisible.
It's just designed to look like it's always not there.
I mean, it's a smart idea, but
Well, if I didn't think it, I doubt Amir did.
No, I'm telling you. Right now, heart to Bartholomew. Did you try doing this?
You go down and touch it.
But the traps. You said you flew over some.
that's when you just jump onto the back of his broom. He flies you down. You take the before him.
Fine, I fly down at 50 feet per fucking round. High five the hand.
No, high five the hand.
Yeah, you touch the hand. There's nothing there.
Wait, we know it's not there. Let's go.
Right.
Louis, you have to check every option.
I feel so bad for Bart right now. Guys are
Oh,
assholes.
Starting to regret buying this fucking broom. I'm not a messenger boy.
Right, so we're leaving that? Yes? Okay. Go.
I am starting to finally understand what DMs mean. When you give your party a puzzle, treat the puzzle like they're 5-year-olds and they will struggle.
Yeah, first class puzzles. The party will struggle for a solid 4 hours.
Oh.
And ask her, hey, teacher, can we have a clue?
What are you talking about? We don't ask for clues in this class.
We just find more obstructions to try and figure out what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, we obstruct ourselves at that point, yes. Right, so I take a Bart back. He's told us we're all leaving, yes?
Yep.
Yep.
No.
And with that,
no.
and with that, since there's an hour left of the stream, you all make your way back. Explain to the rest of the party. Nothing there. We don't know if it's been broken into or not. We don't know if it's been taken. We can just work on things tomorrow. When noon comes tomorrow, whichever party is sitting at the palace, don't see anyone walking up. The party that will be whichever who decides it to be, just to try and help move this along slightly, because I was not expecting that to take as long as it did.
I mean, again, you put us in a situation where
I did.
Bad DM. Bad DM.
You,
No, I love what you do.
I find a gentleman walking up towards the door at the academy, and the guards have turned him away, and they're a bit stressed out, a bit fuzzled, acting like something's gone wrong.
Oh, something got stolen.
God damn it!
We were too slow. You're too slow. I'm disappointed in myself. Don't worry.
Damn.
Thank you for the follow.
You're welcome.
So,
So was Eldon among you at the academy? I mean,
I don't know. We never decided. Let me just fed us up. Who's at the academy? Who's at the...
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
Roll!
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eldon's at the academy. Small lads at the small lads at the academy. Saul's at the academy, and no, you're already there. And Argo's at the academy.
Fuck! I mean, yay.
So we're... The one that can communicate with... Alistair, the one that can communicate with the rest of the party, the paladin, and who was the last one?
Smaller.
Smaller? Oh, okay. So the one that can read people's
The
minds.
one reheated food, Kilton's away to clean up doggy diarrhea.
Okay.
Could have just said doggy dickies, but yeah, thanks for that image.
You're welcome.
So,
yeah, I'm gonna try and get a hold of Alistair.
I could send a message. I could send a message to him.
Don't we want you telling the party?
Should I tell the party that it is missing? that it's gone?
You know what? Just do one of those in your head group WhatsApp calls. Do that.
So should I tell the group that item is gone? Missing?
You tell the group, I'll tell Alistair.
Okay.
Item's gone. We're kind of fucked. Oh shit. Let's see what can
To
happen.
be fair, I could do that even to Alistair. Be like, cool. Group
LOL.
here, add him into the
Miss
list.
you too. Kissy face, kissy face, kissy face.
Good DM, Alistair. You're not
More like Ali baby.
Or be
Spear,
gone.
bomb
Yes.
So,
need help.
Hard is with the other group, right?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Hard, you just hear all this first. Information? Item is gone.
Download PDF to find
Okay,
out.
Big oops happens.
guys. I repeat what just got said to me. Anyone got any reactions?
Oh no, it's gone. Whatever shall we do?
Argo, you're in the group.
You're in our group that already knows.
You're in our
It's
group.
me,
Potato.
you, Chaos, and Soul that are at the academy going, we fucked up.
So, should
No,
you
I'm
want
pulling
me
up
to
the
send it
phone.
or should I send it? Should I do the group chat or do you want the group chat?
Lemmy,
I'll
I've never
tell
been
Alistair,
more glad to be
you
a
tell
player.
the others,
The
like I
group is
said.
already told.
Cool, I'm trying to get through to Alistair.
He's not picking up at the moment.
Nope.
Please leave a message on the phone to re-record your message. Keep us at any time.
Did we officially now create that something called a group chat?
No.
I would be
Hang on.
for it though.
If we all have sending and we all have message,
Sending
even better sending stones, yeah. Love it. Oh, Lemmy's on call.
I have the urge now to go and buy sending stones.
Lemmy's using a sending stone right now.
Yeah, he is.
I want 7 sending stones. Why? Yes.
They have to be connected to each other, and there has to be
Yeah,
no way
they
to
have
break
to
into
connect
it.
to each other 7 sending stones, and then everyone of the party gets one except the dragon because dragon doesn't use stone.
And if it's 5G, we're all fucked.
Can we put it on like a pendant that we can like attach to the dragon so that the dragon can
yeah,
go with it?
No. Because you
Hold
gotta
on,
remember.
I've just received Lumi's message via telephone. We're all stupid.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if we knew that.
We knew that since
So-
episode 1.
For the sake of some choices, the party gets formed. We'll kind of come to the conclusion. The orb got stolen as either the night or before you all arrived at the academy that night. The orb was there. And now it's gone, and you don't know if it's in Malik's hands or random thief's hand or anything.
Shit.
Big fucking problem.
I think I'm going to have to send a message to a certain someone to see if they can fill us in on some of the blanks.
Just make sure we
You
don't
can-
pull an
you can
Eldon
answer
and
me.
phone up Malik.
By the way, you can answer me through the sending.
Oh yeah, no. I was waiting for the rest of my group to like respond to the reactions, but I think Kitlin's busy and
Apologies, I'm back. What did I miss?
so
Pretty much, so Small R, Chaos, Argo, and Soul are all in Group A, which is at the Academy, and you, as the rest of you are at Group B, as this is the evening of the next day, at the Palace. No one showed up at the Palace, and a man with a box did show up at the Academy, but was turned away by the guards because they're all in a bit of a kerfuffle, and it looks like something's gone wrong. As Chaos sending to the group at the Palace to inform them all something's gone wrong, and you've all kind of generally came to the conclusion of the orb was either stolen the night that you were all there or before you all arrived.
Okay. Because I heard the bit about was it the guard being turned away and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, Chaos sent me a message. I repeated what she said, and it was something along the lines of what do you call it, orb stolen, shit.
Well, shit happens.
Well, shit happens. So I explained the exact same thing to the rest of us. Lumi, I want to attempt to send a message to an old friend.
Who's the old friend?
Oh, it's the same old friend you said I wouldn't have time to before tomorrow, but I am hoping to get an answer with a wee bit more information of what is happening within the guards.
That one. Got you.
That one.
Sure, you cast sending.
No, I'm not casting sending. I'm literally sending a message through whatever message. I'm leaving a message with a guard for her.
Okay. The guard sits there and is like, I'll try and pass on. It's going to be difficult with what's going on tonight.
I know. But if you can, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
At some point in the last 48 hours, the orb went missing.
It looks like it. Sometime between yous arriving at the headmaster, like leaving the headmaster's office, and that night, the orb is gone.
Bet you the headmaster fucking stole it.
Little fucking bastards, this is mine now.
He's like, they fucking locked me in here. Fine then.
Well, next time we're gonna lock him in a room, make sure you can't get the fuck out. Anyways. We need to think of a way on how we're gonna find this. Cause we need to figure out who has it. I think we might have a clear idea, but we need to start and then
not so much.
Doing some investigating, trying to figure out who came in. Did they search the area for clues?
You asking the guard this?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to the guard. Did they search for clues? Did the people broke in leave any evidence?
Before you
Yeah, there's some broom shavings lying around.
Before you say anything, you might want to know, I'm not sure this knowledge is public knowledge.
It's not.
Public knowledge. And there's also the fact that you could be talking to a mirror who can disguise herself as anyone.
That's why I sealed the letter to give to someone I trusted.
So you're still talking to the guard with this, or?
Oh, I'm looking for something real quick.
Okay. Thank you for the follow.
Not used to the app on my phone.
Oh, by the way, I have sealed this letter with my sealing wax that I have.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna continue with talking to the guard.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Hart.
Yes?
Who all went down there?
I'm just going to make sure first and foremost we're out of earshot of them, and then be like, I believe Bartholomew, me, Little R, and Shay.
Did you guys search for clues? Did you guys find anything?
You'd be better asking Bartholomew that. The man has a mind like he deserves like a reward for it. So maybe we go back, ask him, and figure out everything from there.
Yeah, let's go meet up with everybody, go pick up our outfits, and then figure out other stuff.
Then I'm gonna go back a wee bit here.
Okay.
It was at the academy where the guy with the box was turned away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't able to physically see that.
You like watching over the academy. You would have physically seen him being turned away.
Would I been able to read the guard's mind of the reason why he was turned away?
Yeah, sure. You'd have been close enough. Yeah. The orb's not there to be taken. What are we gonna do? Who's taking it? You would have also heard, you would have also gotten thoughts of nothing was found to indicate anyone. They have 0 leads.
So, who's telling Lord Alistair again?
There's a bit that's confusing me here. You're saying there's no leads and stuff like that, but whenever we were there the night before, we seen charred
bits of dirt that were very, like, that on the stairs leading, like, you found some dirt on the stairs leading up, and then you, using your werewolfness, followed the scent where it came from.
Yeah, but did you not say the door of the headmaster?
Yeah, that's probably the headmaster blasting himself out of it.
Okay.
Otherwise, they would have probably picked up on that pretty easily.
Yeah, they would have. Hey, not much going on. Limit. I don't generally try and talk to chat while we're in things to keep session going. But hello, welcome. Sorry, I was quickly talking to a first-time chatter on stream. Yeah. Any other things you want to do?
Well, first and foremost, meet up as sending with the rest of the group. Work out what we're doing, how we're doing it. And then, yeah. And inform Lord Alistair probably would be a good idea.
Yeah, that would be a really good idea.
I would say you are struggling to find him, get in touch with him and stuff. This is the day and getting pretty late into it for the Royal Ball.
Look at that. Should I try?
It wouldn't hurt to send a
I have
message to him,
direct
whether he
link.
can reply or not.
Might not be happy about it, but I'd say it's best.
Okay.
And I believe Kevin needs to ask Adam about everything he saw.
Is it midday, right?
By the time you're all meeting up, we're just past midday. For the sake of your keen mind, it'd be about 1 o'clock.
Right now I would not have cared.
It's about 1 o'clock.
Cool. Good day, Sir Alistair, Lord Alistair. The orb has been taken before we could have taken it. Well,
Quickly remind me the spell sending. That's what it is, right? Sending you're using?
Yeah, sending.
When replying, does he...
We declared that the gods don't have to care about
No. But when replying, do they have to speak out loud? Or can they think the reply?
It just writes, the creature hears the message in its mind, recognizing you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately. In a like manner, so it can answer in mind.
Okay. You get always get a response back. I've just found out myself the same thing. I am currently busy with the king right now, making the final preparations for the royal ball.
He just thought about it himself. He's talking to the king for the preparation for the ball.
At least he knows. That's amazing.
I think with you being alone, there would be more yelling.
Let's not worry about that. Let's all go pick up our own clothes for the ball.
Yeah, let's go.
So, okay, we're gonna just do a quick transition here. Because honestly,
4 hours later.
yeah,
because
honestly, like, I was expecting to be like near the end of combat by now.
You forget who
you're talking to.
I know, right? This is always the way. I prepare like a small little thing, and then that small little thing takes 3 sessions. Like, what the fuck?
That's us. That's just us.
And then if I prepare something big, you somehow get through it in 1 session, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Just so you know, when Eldon showed her dress, it was
Well,
only
movie.
shown to
Mind
the
your sanity.
girls,
Find out next time on
so the
Tales
boys
of
see her
Lunaria.
dress the first time now.
Fair enough. So you all see each other. You all, as in your suits, tailored dresses, and make your way towards the academy.
Kind of be like,
Make your way towards the royal ball for the evening, all with your invitations on you to get in. You see some pretty lights going up at the ball, things. You all make your way to the royal house.
so I take it we have to do unequip our armor right now?
Yes. As you come, you see like as like almost like a queue, like some people like forming, not like stacked queue, but like spread out kind of thing. Of clearly the people that are going to the ball spread out, making their way over, and they get towards the front of the house and they go around the side. And at which point you all follow in suit, and then you see pretty close to where the ball's being held. There's a small tent of the guy pulling everyone's invitations. You get up, hand over your invitation. He looks at it, hands you the invitation back. Hands the invitation in the air raid to hand it back, and looks at you two and goes, "As gain entry upon giving up your weapons."
I would look at him in the dress, be confused.
At this point. So, in my bag of holding is now a drill, 2 normal daggers, a dagger of warning, and the dust of dryness with the pellet, and the orb, and that is all hidden in my secret compartment inside my thing. And I have all my other weapons and shit.
Okay.
Well, I don't exactly have space for anything on me, so I don't have any weapons on me.
Okay.
Oh, and my arm blade is also in there.
I was going to assume that I had all my stuff in a locked chest back at the place where we were staying.
If any, it's like for some people, like they take their weapons with them and stuff. As the only one person he rejects to take a weapon from, because he knows it's as disrespectful, is Argo, because it's disrespectful as the House of Royalty to take a weapon away from a paladin.
Well, I'm just gonna have my loot on me, that's it.
Paladins.
Are you gonna suddenly transform into a paladin?
Yeah.
I bedazzled my bag of holding, so all I have is my sword in my bag of holding.
Okay.
I left everything else.
I thank the kind guard and make my way in.
Okay.
I follow suit.
I should have given.
I'm assuming I don't have to give up a musical instrument, so I'm just going to kind of.
He just gives you this look and just slightly says, "Please don't disturb the band already."
I won't.
That also means do not go up and join the band.
But why?
So you all make your way in. Pretty
sweet. I didn't get noticed. Let's go.
No, you're only getting it if you give up your weapons.
I never got fucking called upon. I'm a dwarf. I just stumble past like a big fat.
Well, like I say, you've got your cloak and everything on. He has to take your work. There's that many people. He has to take you all at face value. So anything you've got hidden, he's not padding people down. He's got that many people to go through.
Kind of wish I brought a dagger now.
I can give you my crossbow and about 60 fucking arrows. Well, bolts.
That's okay. I have magic.
You all make your way inside. It's pretty roughly. There's like a good amount of people everywhere. And after a little bit of while, the music starts to quiet down. You hear trumpets, sound of something like doo 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 type thing. And standing at the head. By the way, to kind of give you an idea of what this room looks like.
Oh.
On roll 20.
Actually, nothing.
On roll 20, you see what this kind of room looks like, where you're taking place for this royal ball.
Wow.
And There's people everywhere, and up on the stage, but as north of the fountain, you see those that you are pretty quite like. These are they just took a step forward. Lord Alistair to the side of them, type deal, and like he's walking away from them. For those of you that know your history and know that of important people, you are looking upon the king and queen of this land. And right beside the queen, as her personal guard, elvish woman.
Oh God. Sweet.
She rose so far in her ranks that she became the queen's personal guard.
Damn it.
As the king sits there and starts to address you all. Welcome, all my esteemed guests, and those invited by other parties, and he looks around the room at other lords. We host this great event tonight to show that Lunaria is safe, to show that the people of these lands are not in danger, and as the man who haunts your dreams cannot achieve what he seeks. As long as we stand together, united, as we have done all these years. We, the royal family, will sit here at the front line and defend, along with all of you that choose to fight alongside us, should a war break out. But I promise you, that will not happen. I have had that occur to me. I will probably speak to you more upon it later in the night. We'll have some drinks for now. Please, enjoy yourself. And he goes to talk to a few people. You see the queen and the guard kind of going to start to walk away. And as you do, you watch one guard kind of quickly run over the elvish woman, hand her a letter that you recognize. She puts it in her pocket, walks off with the queen. And there's a few people around and stuff. And Shay, give me a perception check.
Oh. Does Shay notice the woman with the safe?
8.
You don't notice anything particular. This looks like a crowd to you. Cool. What would you all like to do?
Heart's a little more uncomfortable than usual, so Heart's kind of just standing in the background slightly at the moment.
By the way, feel free. I know you guys on stream can't see this, but feel free, because obviously pretend this room's already full of people. Depending on where you move to, depends on what you may see. Feel free to move your tokens in correspondence to where you'd like kind of like, take your person.
You single? You single? You single? You single? You single?
I feel like we're going to need a rope for him.
You single?
Sadly, the rope's in his backpack.
Uh-huh.
Turn to put the leash on the big
You
arm.
single? You single?
No,
Okay.
Single? You single?
Stop.
You single?
Stop.
Heart's going to kind of follow Lucy in a bit at the minute.
Okay.
I'm looking around for some food.
I'm gonna make my way up.
Over the fountain.
Splish splash, splish splash.
Splish splash.
And essentially go up and get myself some food and some
Okay.
alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm literally going up to the king and queen's table going, I'll have this, and I'll have this.
Okay.
That's
There's very no. I mean, there's various other guests up there and stuff as well. Looking at people's locations. Okay. At this point, you will notice Shay.
Oh.
In the room, towards the back, get my room. Bump. Towards up here. Kind of staying in the shadows. Just kind of being there for being their sake. very familiar looking
Familiar looking who?
woman.
Woman. Oh.
A woman that you remember as your mother.
She is here.
Excuse me. Yep, excuse me. Excuse me.
She's running to the other side of the room, and yet Argo's doing fuck all about it.
He's eating.
He's eating, it's fine. So, being like kind of preoccupied, looking over like the room for other things, kind of gets surprised when you suddenly like bump and hug her. And it's like, what? Looks down. She becomes speechless. Tears start coming down. I finally found you.
Didn't think another would be.
Where have you been?
I got lost and I didn't know where to go. I've been looking everywhere for you and I have so many questions.
I'm here now. I'm happy you're safe.
I can hear Heart crying in the background.
That's what sounds right in the feels.
Yeah, that is right.
I
in the
mean-
feels.
You have plenty of time. What do you want to ask? I'm just happy to talk to you again.
Music on
I-
point again.
I found out. I was told recently that I was the reincarnation of the Moon Maiden, which is, and I'm finding out that I'm a dragon.
Well, I can explain second. I can't explain the first. Suppose it's about time you knew the truth. You weren't always like this, Shay. You're where you are because of me.
What do you mean?
You're a wizard, Shay.
One of the biggest things.
Sorcerer, not a wizard.
One of the biggest things I seeked in life was a family, a child of my own. But
Shut up, phone.
I sought that of a child with extraordinary gifts. So I decided to steal a dragon egg. And I tried to use some magic to turn that dragon human. Look at you, Shay. You can clearly see I failed.
Trigger protecting service.
I clearly failed, and I don't know what stopped the spell working completely. But after spending so much time with you, I couldn't just let the fact the spell failed just mean to throw you away or anything.
Cough, cough, interrupt Lord Alistair.
You became my daughter.
You'll always be my mother.
You'll always.
Do you still remember where you found me?
In a country very far away. I was Draconia. It's where I was born and raised. And upon leaving, I wanted to start a new life. The expectations that my spell would succeed. If anyone was to find out that of what I did, I didn't want it to be from home. I'm so sorry for what I've done to you, Shay. But no matter what, you'll always be my baby girl.
I love you, Mama.
I love you too. And at that moment, just behind you on the stage, everyone suddenly hears. Ladies and gentlemen! You all get immediately, your attention is pulled to the stage with its demanding voice. And it's a female in robes. A face.
Oh my god, it's a girl!
A face that only one in the crowd recognizes. Big thing you notice, she's on this stage all by herself. The one person that recognizes her and who she is, because only one of you has ever seen her face to face, Argo. This is her ladyship.
I essentially turn in my chair, look, fuck. Now, what everybody doesn't know, that I bought a cloak.
Yep.
I pull my cloak over my head.
This bitch gonna hide.
It seems we have many pieces in place to make this the perfect night, don't we? For those who are wondering who I am, well, I guess we may as well let the cat out the bag. After
I'm
all,
going to look at my dagger.
it glows, right? If it's danger.
Yeah, well, I think
It's sing. It's sing.
Yeah, it starts to give off a sense of danger.
Sing, sweet Caroline!
Sweet Caroline.
A perfect night with all the pieces in place. I am the personal invited guest from Head Inquisitor Isaac. At least that's how you know him all. I know him by a different name. But, alas, why don't we shed some heartbreak on this night, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Let's start off with a few truths. For starters, how the royal family has lied to you all. Flicks her fingers and suddenly a projection above her appears of what those that know the royal family would be the daughter. You all know this as daughter of King Mustang, the heir to the royal throne.
You just said Mustang.
He said Mustang.
Yep.
Mustang.
By the way, that's been his name since session 2. I'd like to note that note.
I just Full Metal Alchemist vibes there.
Yep. Well, let's start with the first bit of heartbreak, shall we? And you see guards trying to rush up, but there's like something holding them back.
Is King Mustang going to click his fingers and just going to light on fire?
He is like he's nowhere in the room to be immediately seen. You can do a perception check to see if you spy him.
That is a spell happening, right?
Maybe.
Is it magic?
Could be not.
Do we detect magic?
I don't know. Do you detect magic?
Do I detect magic?
Are you doing an Arcana check or are you doing detect magic?
Oh no, I was doing an Arcana check.
We'll do an Arcana check.
13.
You're detecting a form of magic, but very unfamiliar.
Damn it. If I knew what it was, I could have at least
This means roll advantage, so 24 is what applies.
24?
Not 20.
First, so with the 24, you will see, kind of in a corner behind her ladyship, King Mustang is currently being held someone with a dagger to his throat. So he can't intervene.
Uh-oh.
I'm glad the queen decided to leave.
So,
Yeah.
to protect it, is that magic?
The projection
Yeah.
doesn't look magical.
I would like to use detect magic.
Can I do
You
another corner check to figure it out?
sure? With your detect magic, you see magic. What type it is, though? It's very similar in age to that of the orbs. This is old ancient magic that's happening right now.
Okay, and how is it happening? Is it like a shield around them, or?
It's like a kind of barrier, essentially.
So if I throw a dagger at the person holding a throat at his, if I throw a dagger at the person who's holding a dagger at his throat, it's probably just going to bounce away.
Probably.
Can I ask one thing? What happens if you fuck up the throw and it hits the king?
Don't worry about it.
Well,
So,
So-
would be 14.
So-
okay.
yeah. Okay.
As her ladyship hasn't noticed me yet, and I can essentially see and hear everything that's going on, I whisper, "Oh, shield maiden, I give great thanks. Fly and protect." And,
Okay.
And command my shield to go and
Keep him-
essentially try and
Also,
Yeah.
keep in mind, if you're going to do what I think you're about to, only Bartholomew has noticed the king.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, then never mind. Bartholomew's gonna have to tell me this.
And he's at the
Never mind.
opposite end of the room right now.
Yeah.
So, you all know this as the daughter of King Mustang. How about if I told you he lied? This is just a random child from Pyre Isle. His real daughter is lost. Missing, as he abandoned her on Pyre Isle before it got taken over.
They're called the Protective Services again.
How about we break some more hearts with another hidden truth, shall we? And she flicks towards Shay. Suddenly a light cast down upon you and your mother. A thief of life and a fake that meddles with the ways of the world. What a family reunition you have. It's such a shame to split it up again, isn't it? And all of a sudden a dark cloud appears around her, pulling her in.
Like Shay's mother or Shay?
Shay's mother.
Obviously knowing
Do I
that.
see that?
Well, she drew our attention to it, so I'm going to start moving towards where it happened. Well, I'm going to tap Lucian and start moving towards it because that means we know where Shay is.
Would that be counting as a magical effect?
Huh?
Would that be counting as a magical effect?
Not really. That's more of other forces at play right now.
While everyone's distracted by this, can I try and sneak up past the bar, see if I can get through it?
You can certainly try.
I shall roll sneak.
I'm going to tap Lucian and tell him to start moving towards where the Shay is because we know where she is.
25.
Okay. You get up to the barrier and you can't feel yourself going any forward like the other night.
God damn it.
Now, I still need the stage for one more.
What the fuck did you see, man? Even I wouldn't be able to see that shit.
Now I may have taken one mother away. How about we bring another one forth for a family reunition? What do you say, old friend? Face points facing towards Argo. And with that, the same shadows that you saw before start forming in front of her. There is your mother. Now, why don't we make this a great night to show how safe your country is? She pulls out from behind her a blue orb.
Son of a bitch.
And just points it towards your mother and starts channeling energy from it. Call this a gift from Malik. Join us or perish. And the energy starts as you hear a scream, pain, terror. What choice will you choose? To kill her or to die by her? Go on.
Essentially, I pull down my hood and my cape. I stand and I look at my mother. I look up and I attempt to, channel my shield. I say the chant. Try to attempt to break through the shield. Well, her shield with mine.
The shield starts making its way. Little too late. Smokes grab her, pull her away. Same with the guy holding the dagger. And you watch as your mother falls to the floor. All these guards, including yourself, Bartholomew, you've been against this barrier, feel it gone.
Oh god.
Barrier is gone.
Your shield gets deflected as a wing pops out of her back.
Hold the fucking phone here.
Yeah?
Adam over here. Okay, so Adam here.
He said he tried. He said he tried to run forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna start running forward towards.
He was already here.
Yeah.
Would I have already been through the fucking?
No. The barrier is them stairs.
So where he's standing.
Yeah.
I would start. Where are the nobles?
The nobles? They've been slowly running out, bit by bit.
Yeah, I would help all the nobles. I would try to get them out now.
I start making my way over to my mother.
I'm assuming we're still moving towards shit, but a dragon has just appeared.
I'm trying to get the nobles out, keep them a little bit more calm.
Is my mother gone like Shay's mother is, or has my mother?
Your mother's the dragon.
The dragon.
You've just watched your mother transform into this dragon.
Right, okay, because I didn't catch that bit because a load of people were talking.
No. So Shay's mother got taken away. And your mother appeared, and the power of the blue orb got channeled into her and transformed her into this.
Okay, well, before combat.
However, you say before combat.
Roll for initiative.
Literally, before combat, technically.
Yeah.
I literally just pull.
We are 15 minutes from the end.
And you're about to say roll for initiative, aren't you?
This is where we're going to end. Louis is going to leave us right here.
I would love to have had this fight done beforehand, but unless you're willing to stay up like an extra fucking hour, especially when we have a sick soul.
and I'm tired from work and I have a child.
So this is where we will end it